Good evening, everyone. How are we doing? Hello to any and all that are here. How is everybody? We have some things to go over. How's everybody? Say hello if you want to. If you don't want to, I don't give a shit. Lurkers are welcomed here too. I hope everybody is doing good. As we saw today, Sarah did a live stream. Spaghetti. Yes, JoJo. Spaghetti in the chat. Excuse me. As we all know, the other day I did a live stream where I gave my opinion. Hello, Curls. Where I gave my opinion on the situation between Coley, Mandy, and Sarah Jean. Okay. And today, Sarah Jean, early this morning, did a long, from what I understand, a long live stream expressing her feelings about the situation, for lack of a better term, I suppose. So we're going to go over that. And we're going to go over as well her lying about our DMs. Now, Sarah challenged me and said, show your DMs. I bet mine will be different or something like that. We're going to see in her live stream verbatim what she said. Well, I bet they will not be different, but, we'll go over them and we'll see. And for transparency, I've only watched about a half hour of Sarah's whole live stream. So this is also going to be sort of a first reaction to some of it because it was so early that I was not awake. I woke up to a lot of messages and was kind of confused. I mean, not confused, but when you wake up to something. I didn't expect this to be the reaction, but we're going to go over it. But Sarah Jean, I was sleeping. I slept to about 11 today. I don't get to do that often. It was glorious. So I wasn't there for a lot of it, okay? Good morning, Dirty Uncle Sal. How are you? Now, Sarah's live stream was very, very long, okay? So we're going to kind of jump into it, and then I'm going to go over my DMs with Sarah. And we will see that my DMs with Sarah, although brief, extremely brief, because like I said, I'm not generally in DMs with people, okay? But they were very brief because I went to Sarah, I expressed how I was upset about something, or not even expressed, but directly, well, I mean, also expressed, but directly asked her about the main thing I was upset with in my last life having to do with her. That was one of the things that made me look at her sideways, right? So we're going to go over that because Sarah says that our DMs with each other, she said that I made her feel small, that she told me about myself, and that I was mean to her, and this, that, and the other, right? So I'm going to play them for you guys. And then by play, I mean because I screen recorded them. And then we'll see how everybody feels about it. Because in my opinion, it was exactly like I said it was on my live stream. I came into Sarah's DMs asking her a question. Then she started crying. And I was nice to her. Oh, and I warned her about Tira. I said all of those things, right? But that's not what Sarah told people. And people were on my live stream, came up on my panel, my last live, and told me otherwise. Now, I want to say, I did ask Tira for receipts of Sarah saying certain things. And Tira said that it was a phone call, and so she couldn't provide it. Hello, B. But I did ask for that. But then Wildflower Tea chimed in and said, "Oh yes, I also did hear from Sarah how you stormed in her DMs and all this stuff, right?" Okay. I was gonna do this live stream on Thursday, but honestly, I'm not gonna waste another day off on this. I get few. It just is what it is. But I'm gonna fucking respond to you, Sarah. Okay? Now, when I did wake up today and I saw all of those messages that I had about Sarah's live stream, I joined Sarah's live stream and I left a couple of comments. And I was like, well, girl, don't fucking delete this. I'll respond. Now, keep in mind, Sarah keeps saying, or has said, like many of us, that Coley will get on her channel, do live streams, and then delete them. And Sarah will be like, well, Coley, how am I supposed to respond to you if you keep deleting them? Which is fair. I have brought up the same fucking point to Coley. But Sarah does it also. She does the same shit. Now, before anyone fucking says, oh, it's my channel, I can delete what I want. Yes, of course you can. Hello, Josh. Of course you can. It's your channel. You can do whatever you want to. But when we're in the mix of something, we're going back and forth, right? Or we're having disagreements, or you want to get on your channel this morning, Sarah, and fucking go off on God and everybody on your channel, right? Why is it fucking deleted then? That shit is sus as shit to me. And that's why I shared it on my community tab and was like, I'm going to respond to this later. Hopefully it's not deleted. Within an hour, it was fucking taken down. If you have something to say, stand on it, period. Leave it up. Yes, I totally agree. I totally agree. But that's not what happened today, right, Sarah? You went off for hours. You want to talk about how I did a live stream for 4 hours? Everyone around here knows that I have limited fucking time. And when I come on here, it might be long because I have kept all of these thoughts inside my head for a long time while I'm fucking doing other shit. And it might be long. I have even said on my community post, this live coming up might be long. Okay? But you did that and then you deleted it. Now, if you meant what you say or whatever, why would you delete it? Which one is Sarah again? Sarah from Sarah Jean's Corner. She was, or Sarah Jean's Journey, Sarah Jean's Corner. That Sarah. Sara, no H. That Sarah. Now, the most important thing here that I want to get across to you, Sarah, or to anybody, is that nobody, or at least speaking for myself, has not changed their mind on what Coley has done to you, or how she interacted with you, or what Mandy did, or any of that. My issue with you, or me thinking that you're shady and wondering why these videos are deleted, has nothing to do with how I still feel about Coley, what she has said about you, or how she has treated you. Nor does me making a live stream have to do with solely Jenny. And I think it's super interesting as we're going to watch here. Sarah Jean seems to think that we are blinded by our hate for Jenny Lee. And so that's the only reason we have an issue with something. Well, I don't know about anybody else, Sarah Jean, But that is not me, okay? To me, Ginny is like a side chick in the conversation, okay? I have talked about her occasionally, did one video about her, and still have some shit to say about her as well, okay? But this shit right here has nothing to do with Ginny, except for the fact that I think that Ginny is in your ear telling you not to talk to certain people. And as we go over your live stream, I think that becomes kind of apparent, okay? No age, yes. Okay, so let's get into this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start Sarah Jean's video. Now, Sarah Jean's video is almost 2 hours long. Plus, I'm going to show our DMs, which is about 20 minutes or so long of screen recordings. So we're going to have to get going because it's already 10 o'clock. So let's do that. Now, a couple of people did screen record Sarah Jean's video today that she did. I was not one of them. Like I said, I was fucking asleep. Okay? But Chicago recorded this, and I was sent a link. I asked Chicago already if she was okay with me reviewing this or whatever. She said yes. So I don't know from where this video starts. As you can see, this video is like an hour and 48 minutes long. I don't know how long Sarah Jean was on her live stream before this started, because it kind of starts at a very heated moment, essentially. So I don't know how long she was on there for. All right, let me see. I want to move my screen here so we can see this best.
Abuse I've taken in my life, and I shared with you guys. You guys are pulling back on me? You want to pull back on me? Right, Tira, right? Like I didn't fucking support you.
Actually, let me slow this down. I think it's recorded fast or in fast speed. So let's slow it down to 0.75.
No one else did, Tira. I need the truth, yeah, bitch. Fucking spread the fucking news. I want people here.
Okay, the video is 2 times. So maybe should I do half? We'll see how this goes.
People here. I want Tira Hill got her fucking mouth running. I want Wildflower here. I can't believe you, Wildflower. Ain't nothing against Wildflower, Steph. Oh, y'all was.
Okay, wait. I think it sounds weird, so we're going to do 0.75. All right. Can everybody hear it? Yeah, 0.75 is good. Hi, Julie. This person is Sarah Jean's Corner, Sarah Jean's Journey. This is who this is. The person beefing with asking by a subscriber, Coley, which, by the way, again, I stand on everything I said about Coley. Coley did some fucked up shit to Sarah, said some fucked up shit as well. But basically, these two fucking people decided they don't want to be friends anymore or whatever. One goes to the other, and it has become a fucking huge pile of shit. That's what happened. All right?
My inbox said, you talk about me about anything, girl. Bullshit. I call bullshit.
Can everyone hear this? So I feel like the audio is kind of weird, but hope you can hear it. Or if it's echoing or anything, please let me know. Hi, Her Majesty.
Fake ass bitches. All y'all are fake just to fit in. Have I been perfect? No.
I am certainly not fake to fit in. I don't give a fuck to fit into this community. I just give my opinion. Okay? So that's number 1, Sarah Jean.
Aired my grievances. I've apologized. I've taken videos down. Fuck you.
No, I'm not a lawyer, but I haven't said this on the internet, but that's exactly what I'm in school for, Sarah. So I'm going to announce it this way. I am in school to become a lawyer one day, specifically a human rights attorney. Um, so no, am I a lawyer now? Absolutely not, but I'm in school for it. Seems like I am doing well. But one thing that I want to point out between all of you motherfuckers, whenever I talk about something that I have an issue with you guys, you all want to talk about how I am a YouTube police. Are you a fucking lawyer, Steph? Um, fake SJW. Like all this fucking bullshit. Okay. So that's number one. This is just my opinion and how I ask people questions, Sarah Jean. If you don't like it, I know what the fuck to say. If you don't like my approach, I literally don't know what to say to you. You put your shit on the internet. People have opinions. I ask questions about it, including asking you questions about it. But no one has dubbed me the pious lawyer of fucking YouTube. In my opinion, every time one of you people say this about me, it's just projection. That's my opinion. That's all it is. Clearly, you see me that way. You know how I present something. You know the reason why I ask questions the way I do, or the reason why I don't like when you do something wrong, or the person you hate does something wrong, or whatever, right? I will stay on my channel asking questions and telling each of you when I think that you are wrong. Period.
YouTube lawyer, and you're the one who what's real. What up? Everything goes by you. If it can be YouTube approved or not.
No, nothing has to be approved by me. You know, I just sit on my channel and talk about when I think each of you are wrong. Period. That's it. So if you're feeling stressed about that, maybe you were wrong. Maybe you were wrong, Sarah.
Yeah. Get fucked. Get fucked, Steph.
Straight back at you, girl. Take that finger and shove it so far up your fucking ass you can't see straight. Get fucked to you too, girl. Right back at you.
Come see me. What? You want to make fun of me because I'm getting upset? Oh, well, I mean, that's...
What does that mean, come see you, Sarah? We're going to go over it in a little bit. You're kind of threatening me because I have a differing opinion, or because I thought you were being a little shady about something. So now it's, you're going to act this way towards the camera and tell me to come see you? For what, Sarah? Does that mean you're going to try to hurt me? Is that what it means? Because as we're going to see with my DMs, I came to you when I had a problem. Okay? I asked you directly a question when I had a problem, and you were the one that started crying, right? But then you started telling Tira about how you told me about myself, right? Okay, well, we'll see you later, girl.
Keep video. Tira either make a decision. You want to keep videos up or you're going to take them down? What are you going to do? Stop pre-uploading because you want to feel fucking special. Fucking 8 o'clock in the morning. Just fucking have a nice peaceful drop off of my baby and I got to come home to this fucking bullshit.
That's so funny that you say 8 o'clock in the morning that you have to come home to Tira re-uploading a video. You were doing this live for hours before I was awake, and I had to wake up to this. So there's that.
And trying specifically to ignore it. And you guys don't let that happen. You guys say, oh, just let it go. Everyone stop talking about it. Everyone stop talking about it. Every day there's a new video. Is there not?
There is not. There is not. Let me tell you how it happened, Sarah, in case you forgot. Coley did a whole bunch of videos about you that were fucked up, okay? And we stood in your corner. I still stand in that corner. I think what she did was fucked up. But now here you are acting like videos are made on you every single day in a negative light, and that's not true. I did one live stream, me personally. Then Tira did a video about you. The video she uploaded was fucked up. She didn't have her audio. It wasn't working in her voiceover chat. And so she re-uploaded it after she edited it. Then she took it down. Then she re-uploaded it 2 days ago. Almost the same video. She did edits to it, but almost the same video. And now you want to sit here and act like there is videos coming up about you every single fucking day. I am separate from Coley. Okay? Again, I still think what she said about you, what she did to you was wrong. But I also think that you were being shady too. Okay? So don't sit here and act like you have all these videos being made about you. Get over yourself.
And every day someone's accusing me of a new lie. Now I wanted you to add abuse, Tara? You didn't send me that video already made?
Oh, well, this is interesting. Everyone pay attention to what Sarah Jean just said. So if you missed my last live stream, my problem with Sarah is Tara put up a video in which she talked about Coley being abused by her husband. I came into Sarah Jean's DMs and I asked Sarah Jean, did you know that Tara was going to talk about Coley being abused by her husband? You know, the husband that watches her YouTube channel, and if he hears anything being talked about that, he could abuse her further. Yeah, that's what I did, Sarah. Okay? So you're admitting here that Tara sent you that video that she put up for you to watch first, and you said nothing about it. You didn't tell Tara that specific part she should leave out or anything like that. And then, as we're going to see in this video that you did today, you're going to go on and say how you're like, yeah, of course, I don't like Coley. What am I supposed to say? So you admit, Sarah, that it doesn't matter if you don't like someone, that you will go low too. And that you're okay with me or anybody else dragging your opponent as long as we don't have a problem with you. Well, that's not what the fuck I do on my channel. You were also wrong. Because I don't like Coley. Again, what she did was wrong. But I have stood up for her several times, just like I have for you, dude. You motherfuckers go low with each other so much. It's fucking so wild.
And that's what you already made? And said, this is what I'm posting? And I said, go off. Because I don't like Coley. What am I going to say?
And I said, go off. I don't like Coley. What am I going to say? Tara sent me the video. I watched it before anybody else did. And I said, go off. I don't like Coley anyway. Talk about her being abused by her husband. Who gives a shit? Fuck her. That's the problem. That's what I talk about on my channel. It's like some of you don't really understand nuance to something. You don't understand how to drag someone without going too fucking far. You don't understand how to get your point across without going too fucking far. So you, Sarah Jean, just admitted today in the first few minutes of this recording that we have now, you didn't give a fuck. You did not give a fuck.
Well, you know, Tara, let me teach you how to edit. No! That's for a video. Now I'm getting a blowback just like Coley, blaming everything on me. Now I'm getting a blowback because Tara's video? I'm not seeing this. Open your eyes. Like, I might not be perfect, and I'm not trying to argue that I'm perfect. I'm not trying to argue that I made no mistakes. I'm not trying to argue that I didn't do, like, I just been standing here twiddling my thumbs. Obviously not. And Steph, I gave you fucking credit. To everyone, I said, no, especially Steph, she respected when I said, please don't talk about me and Coley.
Especially Steph. You see, there was a time where Coley and Sarah was going at it, right? And Sarah put out a community post and she was like, I'm not going to talk about it. I would respect if people don't bring me up. And I said I respected that, and I didn't. I continued to talk about Coley, and I left her out, right? But then it picked up again. Coley started antagonizing Sarah because Sarah didn't talk about it for a little bit. That is fact. But Coley kept going and going and going. And so Sarah decided she was going to keep going, which I understand. But Sarah, what you're missing is when you keep going and you're dragging in all of these people, we're eventually going to have an opinion or want to talk about it. I did respect that, but you guys kept going. And then I saw something shady with you. And so then I talked about it. That's how it happened. Did you think, Sarah, that you were going to sit on your fucking channel and just keep going and nobody would have a problem with anything that you were doing? It's like you don't understand that both of you can be wrong at the same time in different ways.
I respect that, and I gave you respect for that. I told everyone that you respected me on that, and I really appreciated it. But after a fucking year, bitch, I'm gonna talk about whoever I want, whenever I want, when they're harassing
Save your bitch for yourself, okay?
me. And I'm just using the word bitch as fun, like Tira does. So don't get mad. Like this is what y'all.
You're certainly not using the word bitch for fun. Sarah, you just completely fucking lost it today. You just fucking lost it today. I don't know if you were in your emotions or whatever. Like we all get to like a boiling point. So I understand that and I'm going to respect it. But the thing is you never had a problem with Tira until she did a video on you. And you never had a problem with me until I said I had an issue with something that you did. Right? But you're going to sit on here and talk about how you're about it, right? And how people know how you feel. Well, that's false.
This is what y'all want. This is what y'all want to see, right? Ask your questions. Come up. Ask your questions. What's going on? 7 of you watching. I know you got something to say. Say it. And Steph, you suck. Holly, you suck. Mandy, you suck.
You suck too, bitch.
I'm real surprised by you. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm real surprised and still real hurt. B, my heart is broken. My heart has been broken over B for the past week. Fucking broken.
What did B do? What did B do?
What y'all wanted, right? What? Oh, thank you.
Also, stop with the manipulation shit and be like, this is what we wanted from you. As we're going to see here, it sounds like people are in your ear. That's not what we wanted. People can just say when they have an issue with you. And then when they find out that you're lying about them, to be upset about it. You're not a victim, dude. At least with me, you're not a victim.
Calista, sorry, I'm ready to. I can't see from here until I get close. Thank you, Calista. Oh, but thank you. I thank Calista. Watch out, everybody. Like, even if I had been Jenny's friend.
Oh, yes, Calista. Now, who is there to coddle Sarah Jean when I merely pointed out a problem with her? Oh, I don't know. Is it Calista Cat? Oh, yeah, it is. It's totally Calista Cat. You know, that woman. Is it Jenny Lee? Oh, yeah. Her? See, Sarah, you didn't heed anybody else's warning about anything when I gave you a warning about Tira, or people gave you say gave you a warning about me. I guess you didn't heed any of those things. But just like every fucking creator does in this fucking community, they will like you until you say you have a problem with them, and then they'll go over to your enemies every fucking time.
And nobody knew my business. What does that change? What Chloe did to me, what Mandy did to me, everyone wants to put their input. I never asked anyone to make any video about.
Well, no, you never asked anybody to make a video unlike Coley. Coley asked people to make videos about you. That is true. But you were pretty happy with the whole community coming at Coley. And this is another thing I can't fucking stand around here. Everybody is so happy when you're coming at someone that they don't like. But when you come back at them and you say, hey, this is this one thing that you did. I agree with everything else, but this is this one thing that you did that is fucking shady. I'm looking at it sideways, or I don't like. And then they have a fucking meltdown and delete their videos every single time.
Chloe or Mandy, you guys decided to make videos. You.
All of those videos that people made, recaps by Bobby, Sarah's Odd, Tara Nicole, BTU, myself, anybody that made videos in support of you, you are to be found underneath the comments, praising it and laughing at it. Okay? Yes, we did decide to make videos. No, we did not need your fucking approval. And no, you did not ask us to make videos. No one said that. Literally nobody said that. But it doesn't negate the fact that we found out that you were being in DM shady to everybody else. Did it, Sarah? Ha! Did it?
You inserted yourselves.
Oh, no. We made our opinions on it. This is the internet. You put something on the internet. We tried to respect you as best we could while speaking out on it. So don't point at your fucking camera like that and put it on us like, oh, you decided. Yes, we did. But you loved it. You loved it. You literally said on your channel and talked about how you were so happy that people agreed with you and saw it in Coley. You said that, right? And that is true. I still agree with you with a lot of this shit. Okay? But what I don't agree with is you talking about Coley being abused. And because I said that and told you to go fuck yourself because you lied about our DMs, this is the reaction I got. You know what's interesting is when you tell people that you think that they're wrong in something to see how they react, that's what we're getting here.
And if you were inserted, Chloe did it by tagging you, Wildflower, and you don't want to say it. I'm saying it. Wildflower was pissed off because Chloe kept tagging her and mentioning her. Stop trying to make people think I mentioned Wildflower, Tira. It ain't gonna happen, because go back to my live. I don't fuck.
Well, Wildflower did mention on my live stream that when I asked Wildflower what was the specific point and what she was pissed off about this, she said it was Coley's community tab. So Wildflower already said that. She already said that.
Wildflower for shit, because I knew she was gonna get caught in the middle. Cause of Coley. It's not a hard concept. It's really not a hard.
Stop saying that you were worried about people being caught in the middle, because again, you were happy with people making fucking videos about it. You were happy about that. You felt support with that. That's fine. Everybody needs support around here when shit gets hairy. But you did something wrong and I voiced that.
Especially if you're so smart, Steph, right? So smart, kid, bro. Right?
Yeah, I'm smart.
That was all exposing me. Something was going, what? What's good? Let me see the receipts. Because I got my messages. I got my DMs still. So let me see yours. Let's see how they differ.
They won't differ, and I'm going to show them in just a fucking minute, girl.
How they differ. Fucking bitch. Yeah, I cried. What the fuck? Because you want to come at me telling me that I told Tira that she could put that video up. Oh, well, if she has.
I did not come at you and tell you when I came into your DMs that you told Tira to put that up. I asked you a question and then I consoled you. I didn't point you out, accuse you. That did not fucking happen. I asked you a question, and here you are admitting that you saw Tira's video before she fucking put it up. And did you tell Tira that point that she made about Coley being fucking abused was wrong? No, you said here that you didn't like Coley, and so you were okay with it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I knew that show was about me because, Tira. So now you're literally getting along with someone that you talk so much shit about, Steph, just for the simple fact of what? Of what? The simple fact of what? For your dislike of Jenny Lee?
Okay, fucking pause. Everybody knows how I feel about Tira, including Tira herself. I cannot believe still that I am having to sit here and say that I don't fucking like Tira. Even when Tira was on my live stream, I told her I didn't fucking trust her. And I said when I came into your DMs, I was warning you about Tira. Everybody knows that. But it doesn't mean that Tira is wrong all the fucking time. When Coley was calling her fucking son's, my God, adopted dad a P, I stood up for Tira. When people were coming after Coley and making fucking videos about her being punched in the face and shit, and that's how she lost her teeth, I stood up for fucking Coley. And I'm going to stand up for Coley when you guys think it's okay to have internet fodder about her being abused, allegedly. Okay? It's that simple. I'm not in bed with anybody. All of you are fucking wrong. All of you.
You guys dislike Jenny Lee this much that you would throw me.
And girl, it's not about Jenny Lee. All I said was we can tell, especially with this fucking live, Sarah, we can tell that Jenny Lee has been in your fucking ear. We can tell that. And we know that Calysta's there too. Hello, we know their history on this fucking platform. But someone has convinced you that it's all because of Ginny. That's why I made the video. Well, that's interesting, Sarah. Can you tell me why then? In my last live stream, I said what Tara did to Ginny and what Tara said to Ginny in your live stream was fucked up because Tara was inciting violence on Ginny. Did I not? Did I not say that? Because I'm pretty fucking sure I did. I'm pretty fucking sure. As a matter of fact, I said it several times. Just because I don't like Jenny Lee does not mean I think that violence should come to her. I stated that in my last live stream. And here you are sitting up here acting like I was okay with that. Or that's why the reason I have a fucking problem with you, or why I was looking at you side eye. I wonder how you got that idea in your head. I don't know. Is it because Jenny Lee's in your fucking head about it? Girl, please. She's a side chick to the conversation, Sarah.
Who has kept it fair with everyone. I've tried my best to keep it fair. I have apologized when I have not kept it fair. I have put myself out there in more than ways than once, more than you can fucking say.
Are you fucking kidding me? I have done nothing but keep it 100 since I started my channel. And everybody fucking knows that. Whether or not they like me, they like the way I go about shit, I don't give a fuck. I'll call any of you out the moment I disagree. That's all I have ever done. I will stand up for you when I think someone is fucking with you. And I will tell you when I think that something is wrong. But you turn that into, oh, Stephanie is the fucking YouTube police. No, dude, I'm just trying to be fair here. I'm just giving my opinion on when I think each of you are wrong. But you can't handle that. And this live stream is a result of how you cannot handle that.
Tara, you want people to talk shit about you. But no, now there's a vigilante we can go against. We can go against Sarah. Look at Tara fitting right in with y'all. Fitting right in off your hate.
Tara doesn't fit in with me. She knows that. She just doesn't. Jenny doesn't fit in with me, but I stood up for Jenny. So what's your point? Coley doesn't fit in with me, but I've stood up for Coley. So what's your point? What you're doing here is you're accusing me of being a flip-flopper or all of this other shit to create drama. No, you guys are putting this shit on the internet. I'm giving my opinion. And you just don't fucking like it, do you?
Jenny Lee, you guys are sick. You're sick. You're sick. Your hate for Jenny Lee is blinding you. Well, she has nothing to do with nothing. She has nothing to do with...
I think your hate for Coley is blinding you. That's what I think. My dislike, it's not even hatred. My dislike of Jenny Lee certainly doesn't blind me. I barely talk about that fucking lady. I will talk about that fucking lady, but I barely talk about that fucking lady. Hi, Belinda. Hi, Patty. Hi, anybody I missed.
She has nothing to do with anyone. She has nothing to do with any situation.
Oh, she has a lot to do with people. She has a lot. I bet she's in your fucking DMs now and has been for weeks, Sarah. I would bet my fucking last dollar on that shit, okay? That's just my opinion. Do I have proof of it yet? No, but it will come out. But this isn't about Jenny Lee, again, because I stood up for Jenny in this situation. So what the fuck are you even talking about?
The first time I talked to Jenny Lee, and I don't even know how long. But if I talked to her every day, what did it matter? I still treated you good. Did I not? I treated everyone good. I treated everyone with respect, even Coley. Even Coley, while she was putting me through this shit.
No, you didn't. You didn't respect her. Talking about her abuse publicly online is not respecting her. You know what's respect? Here's an example, Sarah. Not Another Housewife, Marissa and I, although we're friends, we have had many fucking issues. Have I talked about them on my channel? Goddamn no. Has she? No. Because we actually respect each other. Bambi and I stopped being friends. Have I ever come to this platform? Has Bambi ever come to this platform and have we drug each other or talked about why we weren't friends? Nope. Because we were actually friends and we respect each other. That's the fucking difference, Sarah.
Everybody I show respect to. So this part of the video is just, for when Steph watches, yeah, fuck off, get fucked, and you deem yourself untrustworthy because you're going off the word of Tira. Tira? Are we serious? We all hated her. You warned me about her, and I said, well, she's just gonna be in my chat. I'm not gonna. Now she's running to y'all with these lies, and y'all are believing them. This is insanity, bro. This is insanity. And I still take fucking a week and a half to be done with y'all, to let y'all get your little videos out, your little crop out. Sarah did.
The person coming to my chat, by the way, GW, I'm assuming you're GW Parrot Lady. I want to say something too. I'm not against criticism, but whenever I do, in the times that I can get online to talk about this shit or to talk about how I feel about something or the truth about something or whatever, there's always people that come into my chat that I think are the same person. My last live stream I did, someone came in here under my mother's real fucking government name. You guys are fucking bullshit. Okay? You're fucking bullshit. I'm not throwing something in anyone's face. Sarah decided to make this and act like a fucking victim, and I'm telling exactly how it happened. Period.
And you still are going. You're still going. Why are you uploading and re-uploading? I don't get it. Another 4-hour live was done on me, Queen. Another one.
Now, if we all remember my last live, I commented how someone's going to say, oh, Stephanie did a 4-hour live stream on me. Again, I don't have time to be on here as much as you at this point. I did before, I don't now. And so when I come on here and I talk about something or I review videos, this video right here is almost 2 hours long. I'm going to be here for a little bit because I haven't said anything that I want to say. It's that fucking simple.
Another one, I'm SJ Khaled. And another one, fucking 8 videos on me now. More than that, if I actually fucking counted, that's just really off the top of my head. And another one, fucking straight up lies. I wanted.
And see, you're saying like it's like 18 videos done on you and all of this shit, and that's just not true. I did one live, Tira did a video, had to edit it 2 more times. It's like 2 fucking videos, dude.
Used to be in that video? Yo, I've been told some shit and I've been lied on. Trust and believe. That's fucked up, Tira. I asked you that. I'm the only one that was like, give her a chance. Maybe she's changing. And just because I didn't want her to be in my chat talking shit to somebody. Ooh, after I went a little hard.
I want to read this really quick too, since I like blocked GW. GW said, now you're dissecting someone while they're down. Disgusting. You are abusive. You are worse than anyone you talk about. Now, this is really interesting, what you say, GW. Because I said this earlier when I was like texting people about this situation or anything like that. I was like, here's the thing. I do a live stream and I point out an issue that I have with someone, and because they're crying about it or whatever, then I'm kicking them when they're down. Same thing with Calista, right? Calista said all of this shit, and then when I fucking stuck up for myself or whatever, it was like, you're kicking this woman when she's down. You're doing this when she's down. It's like every fucking time I talk about someone, then they have a breakdown or they delete videos or they have a psychosis or they go to a fucking mental institution or they are dealing with an ED or whatever. And then it like effectively fucking silences me. I am not going to deal with that shit. That shit is not fair. You motherfuckers are not allowed to come online and say whatever the fuck you want about me. Come into my chat with these fake ass fucking accounts that are started today and then try to call me abusive. You make a video on that shit then. You do something about that shit then. This is my opinion, period. It's like anybody is allowed to fucking say shit about me all the time. But the moment I respond, I am just this abusive fucking piece of shit. When I just really go over their content, their DMs, their comment section, I swear to God, I can show like screenshots of something and they're like, oh my God, Stephanie, you're so abusive. It's what you fucking say online. I mean, this shit is wild to me. Wild. And it's the same people that are harassing me in emails and doing all of this shit, dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to do my video, give my opinion. You go make a video on your fucking platform and I'll review it. How about that?
What do you guys think you do to people? This is what you guys do to people. So who gives a fuck if I went a little hard? Tara knows I would have been apologizing. If I like looked at it and was like, oh shit, that was really harsh. That's all Tara had to say to me. And I would have been like, yeah, no, that's true. She's just mad because it was Jenny. And like, your hate for Jenny is so fucking blinding. You can't even see it. You can't even see a good person anymore. All you guys are so blinded by your hate for Jenny. Or your disdain, your dislike for Jenny. This has now bounced back on me. Because before this conversation, nobody was like, oh, Sarah might be lying. Because I gave y'all.
That's not true, because as we're going to see, I came in your DMs and questioned you about it. It has nothing to do with Jenny. Again, I stood up for Jenny.
I told y'all the truth. I documented it as I went. Now I've lost every single friend or friend. Don't none of you guys talk to me. Don't talk to me.
I was never your friend, as we're going to see later. You tried to add me on IG. I said, not interested. You don't have to think. You even thanked me for making videos about Coley, dude. You even thanked me. And I was like, you don't have to thank me. It's just my opinion. And you were like, yeah, I respect you so much. I followed you. I'm watching all your videos and all that shit. But the moment I have something to say about you, this is how it goes. And also, did we notice the moment I bring up Callista, this person comes into my chat? Every fucking time I bring up Callista. Every time. I can do a whole live stream and never talk about Callista. And the moment I fucking do, someone comes in here trying to harass me under a fake account. Or they get into my email. Or they send people to my house. It's so interesting how that fucking happens.
Watching me, like, flick away, flick away, flick away, flick away. Yep, look, go run and tell Steph I said, fuck off to Steph. Yep, because she thinks that everyone's so scared of her. I'm not. Mask.
Again, like I have said all the time, nobody is scared of me. That is projecting. And then you saying, you said,
that everyone's so scared of her. I'm not. Mask. That's me.
So what are you saying, Sarah? Because we live in the same state, you want to meet up and what, kick my ass? Is that what the fuck you're saying? That you want violence to happen to me? Is that what you're saying? Because I thought you were shady? That seems really extreme. Oh no, that seems totally level-headed and I'm the abusive one, right? I'm totally the abusive one. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Hi, Elena.
Actually, I don't know who was scared of her, which I could easily expose and make fun of, but you know.
Hi, Brooke Amber. Hold on, I want to rewind.
Sarah doesn't. I said, fuck off, Steph. Yep, because she thinks that everyone's so scared of her. I'm not. Mask.
Again, I don't think anybody is scared of me. And also, take that finger and shove it up your ass, Sarah.
That's me. Nobody's fucking scared of her. Well, actually, I do know.
Again, it's just so funny. You loved all my videos about Coley, but now, you're giving me the finger. You're losing your fucking mind and saying everything that everybody else says, right? As soon as I fucking make a video about them, it's like you guys can't say shit about me, right? There's nothing you can say about me, dude. But what you got to do is you got to make fake accounts to come in here, threaten me, come in here and make accounts of my mother's name, send me emails and all this shit, and then have the fucking audacity to talk about how I am trying to scare other people. See, when you fucking bitches sit up online, you talk about how you're being harassed and shit. I'm actually still experiencing all that fucking harassment. All of it. It's all fucking documented. Miss me.
Which I could easily expose and make fun of, but you know. Sarah doesn't stoop that low. Oh, what do you think? What do you know? Sarah doesn't stoop that low? No.
She just said that she knows that someone who is scared of me, but she's not going to expose that. Whoever that is, I hope you're not scared of me because, again, I'm not these kind of people that are trying to dox you, make fake accounts to come in there. I came into Sarah's account with my fucking name. I get on my channel, talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. Okay? Period.
how to navigate YouTube and sometimes make some mistakes. Really? But she shows respect for everyone. She hasn't called CPS on anyone. Well, she hasn't harmed anyone. She hasn't called anyone names. You know, she hasn't done anything personal. No, nothing like that. Nothing like that at all. I think, like, you know, a couple lives she might have got a little hyped up. You know how we all do in emotional situations. Yeah, and that was it. And she didn't want threatening in her chat. That's what it was. She didn't want people threatening people. Oh, really? She didn't want people threatening people? Well, that seems pretty fair. I mean, you know, one day she hopefully was gonna, you know, get monetized. You know, you can't have people.
Josh, if you're okay, I'm gonna Melissa can't be here right now. I'm gonna make you a mod just in case I miss people coming in here being fucking shady, if you're okay with that.
Anyway, so but it's crazy. I'm only at 400. Look at, and what I said, my numbers went down like I said they would, like haters were gonna do to me. I'm only at 400. I'm not anything big on YouTube. I don't understand why everyone is acting like this. I'm thoroughly confused.
Well, that's interesting you say that, Sarah, because I have around the same amount of numbers of subscribers you do. Coley has around the same amount of numbers as well. Mandy doesn't even have a fucking channel, but you're going to go off on them all the fucking time. But when we go off on you, you're like, oh my God, why are people going off on me? I don't even have that many people. It doesn't make sense, dude.
2-4 hour, you know, on me. And guess what? Wasn't invited to either. Had to insert myself to the first one. Wow, Sarah. Sounds like you should get off YouTube. They sound like evil bitches. I know, you right. And I have been. You right. Tell me where in that conversation I'm wrong. I lied to people? Nope. Oh, funny. Nobody's leaving no thumbs up, right?
You did lie about our DMs, and we're about to watch that, Sarah.
You're a fucking joke. Obviously not Queen, and obviously not Kimbo. Unless Queen, if you're about to turn on me, Queen, then just turn, please. Turn now. And I'm not even trying to say that.
Yes. And here, Stella Marie, the point. Yes, it was. I spent so much time talking about how I thought about Mandy was wrong, how Coley was wrong. And I just thought Sarah Jean like fucked up with this fucking situation, this one particular situation. And then I find out she was talking shit about me to people. So I told her to go fuck herself. And that's all it was. And it warranted this whole fucking thing. Oh, it's really sad.
Some boss bitch, but anyone. I didn't even read that. Okay, Queen. I just don't know what to do with it. Like, seriously, it's like I've been warning YouTube for this past week. I don't want to come back. I don't like, but I do because I love YouTube. I love talking with my people. But who's my people now? Everyone literally jumped on a bandwagon. That didn't even make sense. If you don't like,
it's not a bandwagon. We're just simply telling you where we thought that you fucked up, and we thought it was shady as fuck, dude. That's all it was. And now that you've screamed at everybody, you're gonna start crying. I'm just like, I wish that people, I understand that this stuff can get emotional, but I wish sometimes that people would take emotion out of something and just like be like, yeah, I fucked up about this.
Don't like Jenny. She's not featured in my films. This isn't a fucking movie. Like, this isn't feature films. Like, she's not here. And Tara could definitely get fucked. I don't care. I would rather, like, at least Jenny just says it to you. Look at Tara making videos about me.
So funny. You only say Tara can get fucked now.
Over.
But y'all were friends. Oh, God.
Over and over and over. At least Jenny was just a bitch to my face.
When was Jenny a bitch to your face? Did I miss something? I would like to know when she was a bitch to your face.
That, then, you know, people making 3-hour lives about me trying to find stuff. You were clearly trying to find stuff. I'm going to hold off on my Coley video. Then I'm going to change it to something totally different. Because first it was 1, 2, Coley's gaslighting is coming for you. You think you slick? You think you're slick and you're not abusive and you're not hurtful stuff?
Okay, so what you're saying here, Sarah, is that you were upset that I didn't do yet another Coley video, which, by the way, my opinion on her still stands. But that I didn't do another Coley live that was just about Coley, because when I was going to do that live, I noticed that everybody's video started to be deleted, right? Sarah's Odd deleted her video. Wallflower Tea was going to delete her video. And you know what's interesting too is Wallflower said that like you asked her to take it down, but it was at the beginning and kind of not directly. And then Sarah was like, yeah, the other Sarah Jean kind of asked me to take it down, and their fucking videos were deleted. And then I saw Tira's video was taken down too. And I saw this happen and I was like, wait, some shit is going on. I am not the kind of person to get on live and just say something when I don't have the full information. So why am I going to go ahead and do a live when I see some other movement in some other areas? Why would I do that? It doesn't make sense.
The rest of us. If not worse, honestly.
All right, let's address this new person. Hi, Trish. I'm not trying to start anything. I've been watching, and you said you're open to criticism. With all these beefs, aren't you the common denominator? It's worrisome that you have fun with this, it seems. Well, I certainly don't have fun. I just don't allow people to fucking drag me and get away with it and lie on me. You are an account that is probably created today, and you know, it's not that I'm against criticism, Trish. You can criticize me anytime. I am not the common denominator. I'm a person that is talking about things that I have an issue with, Trish. Period. It's funny, Trish, I have never seen you on anybody else's channel. Anybody else's channel. But you're saying that I'm the common denominator when I was just simply a person that expressed what I thought, what I saw was wrong. But I'm the common denominator, right? Trish, when was your account created? Huh? Like, why is someone getting upset so funny? Am I fucking laughing, Trish? Am I laughing? Am I, Trish? Now let's see what Josh says. Yes, this account was created today. I just checked. All right, Trish. GW Parrot Lady, Callista Cat, Chloe Quinn, whoever you are, get on your channel and talk about the problem with me. Instead of creating accounts, you are literally sitting on your account, making account over new accounts, and you are waiting until I go live. I literally go live once every couple of months. But here you are talking about how I'm the common denominator and just need to make a new account to come in here. Girl, we know who you are. Okay? Have a good day, Trish. Get fucked.
I think Steph comes on once a month when she has her period.
So Sarah says, I think Steph comes on once a month when she has her period. No, God, that's really misogynistic, Sarah. Not just when I have my period. Again, I'm a busy person. This is nothing new. Everybody fucking knows it. I'm going to get on here and talk about what I want to talk about. Also, Trish, we'll see you on the next account you make, okay? All right? Bye, girl.
And we're so like, oh, Steph said it. Steph said it. Oh, oh. There's no receipts on Steph. Yeah, you know why? Because Steph blows them up before they, like, how are you guys not seeing this?
Oh, it's so funny you say that, Sarah. So there's no receipts on me, but Steph blows them up before anyone says anything. Well, again, I'm hardly ever on here. If I see something, I will talk about it. But because I don't do shit, I get on here and I state my opinion, and you motherfuckers can't handle it, can you? You just fucking can't handle it. And I'm going to keep going.
Like with everyone, Steph is just the main one talking about right now because she wants to be the one that's all gully. And so let me get this straight. She said to you, Wild. I sure did. Well, I thought Wildflower was for my friend. I thought Wildflower was my friend. Of course, I messaged her and was like, yeah, Steph is mad at me. I didn't tell Tira to make this video. I didn't get, like, here, tell me if it's okay, Sarah. I didn't get a template. And me, okay, Tira, that's a good one. No, make sure you make sure you stress that Coley was A-B-U-S-E-D. And I want you to say it like that too, Tira. Make it a real big deal. Even though I never did, as her friend.
Look, here's how it simply happened, okay? In my opinion. Sarah, you got on your channel and you and Coley were fighting. You said that the reason why you had to do a welfare check was because Coley was being abused. You didn't even have to say that. You didn't even have to say it. And then Tira ran with it, and you allowed her to run with it. And that's my problem with you. It's just that simple. It should have never been on the internet from either of you. And I told you that in a DM, didn't I? But we're going to go over that.
I did to myself and just said welfare checks and said she's not living the best life. That's me showing respect for Coley.
So is it showing respect for Coley when you got on your channel and talked about how she was supposedly allegedly being abused by her husband? Was it showing respect for Coley when Tira sent you her video and you're like, yeah, in your own words, yeah, I don't like Coley, fuck it. Was that showing respect for her? You know, because in my opinion, again, I'm not fucking perfect, and you guys can call me pious, righteous, whatever the fuck you want to call me, okay? But when I have a problem with something that you guys do, then you want to act like you had so much respect for someone? You didn't. You did not.
See that? So of course I went to my friends and was like, hey, Tira, Steph thinks you like ran through the washer with me. No, I made that video on my...
That is so funny. She just said that. She spent so much time talking about how her and Tira were not friends. They were not friends. And now she's saying, of course I went to my friend about it and told her that you DM me stuff. But you spent so much time talking about how Tira wasn't your friend. Huh. Okay.
I mean, I just told you it was out. It was out for you to watch. I know you want to be one to watch it. You know that's what happened, Tira. I asked you to make sure there was abuse involved. Fucking fugazi ass bitches. Oh.
Now, I don't think that Sarah specifically asked Tira to make sure that she pointed that out, or that Sarah used the word abuse. But I do think Sarah wanted to try to cover her ass and just didn't do it in the right way. That's what I think.
Fugazi. Look it up. Watch a movie.
I know what fugazi means. It means fake. That's you.
Fugazi. Unless you're Johnny's up watching this right now. Hi. You ain't no fugazi, baby. Other than that, y'all are fucking joke. Number keeps climbing. Let's keep talking. Joke. Now Winston wants that.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, Brooke, she was doing that. She was 100% doing that. And even as a matter of fact, after, we're going to see in a minute, after I came into Sarah's DMs and told her that I thought she was wrong about what Tira said in her video and that I had a question about it, she went underneath Tira's comment section and was supporting her. Okay? So even after our DM, this is what she did. They were clearly friends. We're going to see Sarah in a minute admit that she even gave Tira money and supported Tira. And then she's going to make fun of Tira being homeless. Yeah. Interesting.
Please, Queen, because you're a perfect example of someone who I messed up with. I said I was sorry. I took down the video. I said I was sorry again. Like, I do the right steps. You guys take down any of your videos that you talk shit about people and you know you're wrong?
Because I'm not wrong. So I'm not going to remove any videos. Anything I have ever said about you is my opinion and is correct. So no, why would I delete them? But you and Coley run around deleting shit. I don't delete anything I stand on. My live streams, that shit is still there. So why would I delete it? Where was I wrong, Sarah? Where?
You leave the videos up because you want the content. I instead deleted.
Okay, I certainly don't leave videos up just because I want content. I have said so many fucking times. It's nice to grow a channel, whatever. It's nice that you guys are here fucking listening to my opinion. But this is not my goal in life. I'm not here and I am so tired of people say, I said this in my last live stream too. I'm so tired of people being like, oh, you're getting clout off of me. How are we getting clout off of each other when we have like 500 fucking subscribers? What the fuck are you talking about? Literally, what the fuck are you talking about? Again, I will just come on here and talk about shit when I want to talk about shit. How about that?
1,000 hours. And I'm gonna keep fucking harping on that shit because I know none of you bitches, not a one, would step to me and delete 1,000 hours of watch time when I ain't even got a fucking channel going.
You're right. I wouldn't delete 1,000 hours of watch time because I stand on what I've said. It's that simple. Now, I respect, Sarah, that you deleted it because you were trying to remove yourself from Coley. I respect that. That's a decision you made that you thought you were right in or where you felt. I have acknowledged that you tried to step away from Coley and she wouldn't stop. You are not wrong in that. You are not wrong in that. But that was your decision. But don't use it as a comparison tool and be like, you bitches wouldn't delete it. No, I'm not going to delete shit because this is how I feel about it from the information I have and my opinion. So why are you going to throw it up in other people's face? That doesn't make sense. But then act like I'm trying to grow my channel or something. I'm like literally barely on here. I'm watching it, girl, but I am fucking busy. That's why I'm on here once every 3 months.
But I did that for Coley said she wanted the videos gone. Poof, gone. I did that for my own sake, for Wayne. I didn't have anything against her. We apologize like adults. I don't understand what this thing is, Steph. You want actual grown?
First of all, bitch, I am grown. That's number one. I'm grown. I'm making grown decisions. I'm growing myself in my real life. All of that stuff. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm a 39-year-old woman who has a nice life that I have all reaped myself. And I occasionally get on here and tell you when I think you're wrong. And then you freak out. And then people create channels today to come in my live stream with my family members' names, try to harass me, and all kinds of shit. It's the same shit over and over and over again because you're fucking weak. But then you sit here and you talk about how I'm the weak one, I'm the fake one, and all of this shit. How does that make sense to you or to anybody? I will say it again. I am not better than anybody. I am not righteous. I am a fucking piece of shit in life that has done fucked up shit, who has turned my life around and is making it now. And I occasionally have the hobby of getting on here and calling out random fucking people. That's all that is. Okay?
I want an apology to anybody. Don't even talk about me. Because clearly you have a boner now for me. Clearly. That's going to be a thing. Clearly.
Well, it's not going to be a thing unless you like make live streams like this. Then it might be a thing. If I don't know, I'm supposed to start school again next week. But I guarantee you, if I can't make it a thing, when I want to come on here, I'm going to collect all of it. And then it's going to be a long ass fucking live stream about how I feel about you. And then you're going to be allowed to get on your channel and be like, oh my God, Stephanie did a 4-hour live stream about you, about me. So you're welcome.
Which is why now it's just even more frustrating. But again, you want to listen to what Tira has to say? You want to believe Tira? If you want to all of a sudden, oh, give me the...
I asked Tira for receipts. Clearly on my live stream. But by the way you're acting and with you not providing anything yourself, and then Wildflower also doubling down and saying that you talked about our DMs, I'm kind of believing Tira here. I mean, it just is what it is.
I believe everything she's been saying for 2 years. Sorry, let's not exaggerate, because that's been about my YouTube life, so a year. Can we really, damn, she's been saying that about Coley for a year. Should we believe her? What the fuck do I look like messing with Coley for a year?
We believe you about Coley. I think that's what you're missing. You can't separate the issues. I believe you about Coley. I have made several live streams about this, but it doesn't mean that you were also wrong in a situation. Okay?
Who's Coley? I would pick someone bigger, better, more clout. Would actually get my chick.
Again, nobody is accusing you of clout. I specifically said in my last live stream that this is not about clout. Get the fuck over yourself.
Motherfucking views, not fake ass subscribers that unsubscribe. Hello? Anybody home? I don't know, Heather, you were up in those messages, Heather. Like, you were up in those comments. Why then? If you know that it's difficult and you know I'm not a piece of shit bitch and you know all these things, why not stay silent, neutral, not shitting on me? I don't get it. I don't get how you can go over and heart. You just heard Tara's video. Get out of here. Get out of here. You just heard Tara's video.
I don't know who Heather is. I have no idea who Heather is. Okay. But essentially, Sarah is going off on someone. She goes off on pretty much everybody in this just for being in my live stream.
What for arts? Saying that I'm the one, Heather? I did that? I really did that?
Also, can we get spaghetti in the chat? Melissa, we miss you.
Is this not my natural disposition, as you can see when I'm pissed? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do you some knowledge now. And I don't care if she went and picked on poor Heather. I told Heather from the beginning that she could leave if she wanted to. I said that from the beginning, so I'm not picking on Heather. I'm simply asking Heather, how can you leave her heart on Tara's video and then come over here and just, yeah, I know it hurts. Yeah, it's bad. Do you think I don't have eyes? Do you think I don't have feelings? I don't put things together? That fucking hurt.
Yeah, you have feelings, and I understand. I even understand when, like, you think that you're cool with someone online or whatever, and then you see them in someone else's chat talking about you. I even understand that. I think that's valid. I think that's completely fucking valid. But again, Sarah, I think that you're just missing the overall point here. We still disagree with what Coley did to you, but you also have now done some shady shit. It's simple.
It hurts when I'm always, hi Heather, I'm always talking to you first, Heather. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And I won't stand for the disrespect. So everyone can unsubscribe. Everyone. And I'll go back to fucking 55. My 55 that everyone thinks I have to just earn on my own. That was the only people I earned on my own. So I'll go back to my 55 subscribers. Come on, 15 of y'all, 16 of y'all, say something. This is what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted to see me upset.
Nobody wanted to see you upset. Nobody wanted this. Stop being a fucking victim. Nobody wanted this. Nobody wanted this. It's like anytime you give your opinion on someone, everybody's like, oh my God, they're just baiting you and all of this shit. It's like, no, nobody wanted this. You chose to react this way when someone said that you were wrong about something that I even directly in a DM told you were wrong about. Or not even wrong about, that I questioned you about. So you already knew where my head was.
Be coming out her mouth. Y'all wanted this. Steph, you wanted this. Wildflower wanted this. Everyone wanted this.
Nobody did. Nobody wanted this.
You got it. What you doing with it? I'm right here. What are you doing with it? Anyone messaging me? Nope. Anyone commenting? Nope. That's right, Kimba. It was 56 that I did earn.
This is like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. I am still sleeping. Okay?
That's right. That's my girl right there. Who actually has kept it real. Wow. One person knows how to do that in the fucking world.
Well, that's so interesting. I want everybody to note this moment. She says, you're the only person that kept it real. But as we're about to see in our DMs to each other, she tells me that she respects me so much because I keep it real.
Would you look at
Does that sound like it's happened before to me? Yeah, I think so.
Leave her the fuck alone, everyone. She's a good fucking person with a lot going on in her life. Leave Kimba the fuck alone. You guys let to say Kimba, you say to me. That's how we're gonna be ride or die now, right? We're gonna be ride or die crew. House crew for all YouTube. Love it. I love how much power you.
No, that's Coley's saying, and we fucking disagree with that. So don't make a blanket statement.
I'm giving these bitches because it ain't me. Like, I'm not giving no power to nobody besides getting a little, maybe some beads of sweat up in here because, sweating talking about you. But other than that, just a big fuck you. Basically. Y'all faked being my friends. Y'all got in my inboxes. Y'all took facts.
I agree here, JoJo. And I thought about this today, too. This is very Coley behavior. Yelling at chat, expecting people to show up when not giving notice, and telling people they can't be subscribed to both. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, I know I was supposed to do this live on Thursday. I'm just not going to waste another day off with this. I'm just going to do it today since this happened today. So I guess someone can say that about me. but it harkens to that. It seems familiar.
Twisted them, especially you, Tira, but it's all good because karma's a bitch, and that's why your next video was, I'm homeless again. Do you ever think your nasty ass attitude towards the world and you being homeless is the world giving you a nasty ass attitude back?
All right, you stupid fucking bitch. And I mean that, okay? See this middle finger you're giving me? Straight back to you, Sarah. I can sit here and say, like I have said before, that I think that most of Tira's problems is because of fucking Tira. I can tell Tira that I think she's an able-bodied human being that needs to get a fucking job without making fun of her being homeless. But you, Sarah, has given Tira money to your own admission that we're about to hear. But because you're pissed at her now, this is what you're going to say. Let's listen to that again, class.
Karma's a bitch, and that's why your next video was, I'm homeless.
Hold on.
Especially, basically, y'all faked being my friends. Y'all got in my inboxes. Y'all took facts, twisted them. Especially you, Tira. But it's all good because karma's a bitch, and that's why your next video was, I'm homeless again. Do you ever think your nasty ass attitude towards the world and you being homeless is the world giving you a nasty ass attitude back? I mean, just a thought.
So that's why she's homeless. I mean, again, Tira creates all of her own fucking problems, my opinion. But there's also nuance to that. So, but you're going to bring up that, the fact she's homeless to get back at her, to stick it to her, right? I have so many fucking problems with Tira or opinions on Tira and shit in the past and everything. That is not a fucking secret. But this is Coley shit. That's exactly what Coley fucking did to Tira too. So it shows who you really are when you're mad, Sarah. How low you go. Because I'm fucking mad right now. But I'm not going to make comments like that. That is just fucked up.
You know, just a thought. What are we discussing next? Come on. Now there's 14 years ago. What's going on? They don't know how to live, Kimba. Their life is watching other people and picking and
my life is not this. I have been very clear how my life is. This is not my life. Seems like it's your life. Seems like it's y'all's life. You're just being nasty.
Thank you.
Exactly, Yelena. We can all end up there. We are one fucking paycheck away from this shit.
But it's called karma. Ding, ding, ding.
And maybe this is your karma, Sarah. Have you ever thought about that?
All name, and it's gonna come back to you too, Steph, trying to switch it on people. It's gonna come back to you too.
Well, I'm not switching it on anything, on anybody. It is clear how I stand on Tira. It is clear how I stand on Coley, and now it's clear how I stand on you. I'm not a flip-flopper like you. You're flip-flopping. Projection?
I really cannot believe you went up there and was really like, wow, Sarah, do I see? You know me.
Hi, Lynn.
I would tell Tira to add. I want to see the receipts on that. I must have been motherfucking drunk, cocaine, motherfucking, I don't know, out of my motherfucking brain. Some shit I've never done before. I mean, I don't do drugs, obviously, that's why I'm saying that. So, I must have been that night. I said, make sure you add abuse. Make sure you add abuse to that video.
Nobody said that Sarah told Tira to make sure she added abuse to her video. Nobody said that.
I want it known. What good for? Well, how would that show Coley's a shitty friend? That would just show I'm a shitty friend. Hello. Is anyone thinking about this with any fucking type of like any type of just like fucking just?
No, it shows that you're a shitty friend when Coley apparently, allegedly, told you something very vulnerable and serious, and you took it to the internet because she wouldn't respond to your phone calls. So let me get this straight. If I have a friend on the internet, we're friends, and then again, by the way, side note, what Coley has done is wrong, okay? But if I have a friend on the internet and that friend ghosts me, am I in the clear to go on the internet and talk about the very private things that my friend has told me, that I should make that content And these things include abuse. Are you serious?
Makes sense. Any type of just sit back and change the names. Change your hate for Jenny and then think about it. Wait a minute. Like if
Again, this has nothing to do with Jenny. Jenny's a side chick in the conversation.
it wasn't for our hate for Jenny, Sarah's still not wrong. Maybe she should apologize to Sarah.
Bro, it's just my fucking opinion. Jenny, as we know with her history, Jenny is in DMs with Sarah, telling Sarah, oh my God, this is all because you're friends with me. It's just because you're friends with me. And that's why Stephanie and everybody hates you. It's very clear that's happening. And I can't wait for that shit to come out.
But now look at Tara blaming all this lies on me. So in a way, I'm glad I went hard on Tara after. Look, it showed me Tara's a fake ass fucking friend. And it showed me, wow, Flower, you're acting funky too. And I don't care who's her friend and all this other stuff. You're acting funky too. You know you.
And here you are, Sarah, calling Tara a fake ass friend. But you spent so much time telling the internet that Tara was not your friend. So which one is it? Huh? Because I'm clear with my friends. My friends are Melissa, Abby, Marissa. Those are my friends. Have been for a very long time. But you were just insistent that you and Tara were not friends. Right?
See? Y'all do that shady shit. Y'all can talk about your inboxes and messages like, oh, don't worry, this is your inbox. I sure wouldn't. Don't worry about leaving me a message. Don't worry about that. And that's everyone. I'm not mimicking Wildflower or anyone in particular. I'm saying everyone. Every single one of you have said, my inbox is open. You can use it. I won't tell anyone about you.
I have never said that to you. I have never said that to you. As a matter of fact, when you came in my inbox, as we're going to see, thanking me about the videos I did about Coley, I said, you don't have to thank me. Then you tried to add me as a friend on IG. And I said, sorry, Sarah, I don't add people on IG. It's private. And I didn't talk to you for months until a couple weeks ago. So no, didn't happen. Didn't mislead you. Didn't do anything like that. Okay?
Do this. I don't tell anyone about anything. Meanwhile, I still have nothing to say because I'm not talking about anybody. I don't need to talk about anybody. Apparently, I'm interesting enough.
I don't really think you're interesting. I just think you're making a lot of noise and it's caught a lot of our attention.
Like, oh, fucking stop watching if you ain't gonna say something. Stop watching if you ain't gonna say something. Straight up and down. You
sound just like Coley right now. Just like Coley. There's 50 people watching me right now. And I have not mentioned not one fucking person that's not commenting. I don't give a good goddamn who is watching me, recording me, making fake accounts today to come in here to talk to me, trying to dox me or my family or shit that they try to do. I don't give a good goddamn.
Privilege. Get the fuck out of here. Hi, Isaiah Chavez, which is probably, I don't know. I'm not even going to start treating people like they treat people. So, hi, Isaiah.
Exactly.
Community.
Even Josh. Even Josh. Every person that has tried to add me on Instagram, I tell them I don't add people from YouTube on my private Instagram. I don't try to make friends with anybody. Anybody. I can be nice. I can be kind to people I don't like, as we're going to see. Sarah started crying in my DM, even though she allegedly told Tara that she told me about myself. I think is what Tara said. I don't fucking do that shit.
Okay. Never once in my life will ever believe that there's a community.
I mean, it is a community. It's a fucked up community. Never denied that. But it's a community.
I'm so upset because look at that. Look at that. You're just simply because you're in someone's chat, Jenny. Like, that's disgusting. All this comes from that. All of this.
Again, all of this does not come for that. I clearly stated in my live stream last like 2 days ago, the last one I did, that Tira was wrong for what she said to Jenny. As a matter of fact, Sarah Jean, I even said that to Tira in your chat. I told Tira to take it to her channel.
Comes from that. Because I just simply, and I did the same for Tira, and I did the same for Marissa, who wants to talk shit. Yup, was in my chat about all the racist cunt. I cut that shit out real quick in my chat, didn't I? Oh, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, hold on. This is we're getting into the part I haven't seen. Like I told you, I didn't see the majority of this. This is a reaction. What did you just say about Marissa? Because I know for a fact, Sarah Jean, that you were in Marissa's DMs too, crying to her.
Disgusting. All this comes from that. All of this comes from that. Because I just simply, and I did the same for Tira, and I did the same for Marissa, who wants to talk shit. Yup, was in my chat about all the racist cunt. I cut that shit out real quick.
Marissa is a racist cunt. So let me ask you a question, Sarah. If you know or you feel that Marissa is a racist cunt, why would you then still try to befriend her and be nice to her? Because I certainly don't fucking do that. I don't do that. So if Marissa is a racist cunt, why are you throwing it up in her face now? But you were still being cool with her. Because one of the issues I had with Marissa in the past, really with her husband, caused a fucking divide in our friendship. Marissa knows exactly how I feel about that. Did you tell Marissa? Did you? Did you go tell her? I'm going to guess not. I'm going to guess that you're just saying that right now and not before, right?
Didn't I? Oh, but that doesn't matter. It's because this time it was Jenny Lee. Now all of a sudden we don't like Sarah. When it's my wife is cool. Then started playing by the rules. But because it's Jenny Lee, she said, you know, you can't say get smacked to.
That didn't happen. She asked why she has a racist on her panel. Sarah Jean defended her to have anyone she wanted to on her panel. She did not defend Marissa. Yeah.
Who Tara was saying it to? That's why you hear me ask B. B, what's going on here? She's my mod. Not anymore. Y'all fucking making cotton mouth and shit trying to explain y'all's own attitude to you. And then you guys have nothing to say. You have nothing to say. Nothing.
I have a lot to say right now.
It's like, and then you guys don't even feel about this. What? Oh, what? Sarah exploded this morning. Oh, cool, what? This is what you guys poked the bear.
Yeah, I was sleeping. Again, I was sleeping. Sleeping well.
Now you got it. Now you want it. You got it on video. Fuck y'all. I'll make it short for you so you guys can, just have the 2 minute short and be saying, fuck y'all.
Right back at you. But what you should have done was leave this up. You're telling us to go fuck ourselves so much, just leave it up. I left up when I told you to go fuck yourself.
Single one of y'all that hearted all those comments, that was all over there. Fuck up. Stay over there. Stay on your side now. Stay over there. Now there's clearly sides. Now there's clearly sides.
Again, it's not a side. It's not a side. I don't take sides. I do not take sides. If Tara does something wrong in the future, guess what? I'm going to say it. If Coley does something wrong, guess what? I'm going to say it. If you do something wrong, guess what? I'm going to say it.
Where I really thought there wasn't, and I really thought it was just a miscommunications and shit like that.
Any of you.
I don't know their sides. The way I've been treated, that's why Tara feels, oh, she's so special now. Y'all are stupid. You just let a rat back into your fucking, you just let the rat.
So Tara was such a fucking rat. I tried to warn you about Tara, but you kept on. But now Tara's a fucking rat. Even though I've done nothing but be clear about how I feel about people. But now, see, this is my problem. Is that on YouTube, people act cool. And then when they get called out, then they fucking hate everybody else. It doesn't make any sense. It just like literally makes no sense. You, Sarah Jean, were texting Tara just days before she did her video about you.
To your fucking house. You idiots just got rid of it. I was the dumbass taking up for her. Now you just let her right back in. You're fucking stupid. She's obviously a liar. Come on, anyone that knows.
We let her right back in. Nope. Nobody let Tara in anywhere. I spent a good majority of my last stream telling Tara how I thought she was fucking wrong for something.
Even if I got an attitude or I say this about someone or this, I'm going to say, make sure you add abuse into a video. about my ex-best friend? Shut the fuck up. And if you believe that, sit on it.
You sit on it, bitch.
So scared of Steph. So scared of Steph. So scared. I don't fucking know why y'all scared of Steph. I really don't. Really don't.
Me neither. Who is scared of me? See, the thing I think is you are scared of me, Sarah, because according to Wildflowers, she said on my last stream that you knew I was going to do a video about her. Now, I think that's interesting because I didn't state anything publicly about me looking at you side eyes publicly, but you were telling people that you were worried I was going to make a video on you. Now, why would you be worried I would do that if you didn't do anything wrong? Because there's several people out here that are not worried about me making a video about them because they know they didn't do anything wrong. Make it make sense, Sarah.
I'm not trying to be intimidating. Yes, you are, Steph. You don't stop a conversation and say, let me get this straight. Oh, and Sarah, this is for you if you're listening. You're trying.
Why would I not stop a conversation, excuse me, and say, let me get this right? Isn't that what people are supposed to do when they're trying to understand what is going on? Aren't they supposed to ask questions? Aren't they supposed to look for receipts and the truth? Aren't they supposed to do that? So why is that a point of contention for you?
It ain't slick. You ain't gonna get past me. I'm gonna call you out on it. What up now, bitch? What up now? See? My phone speaks. This is how like ridiculous this shit is. My phone doesn't even want me recording it. Good morning, Jughead. And then when I cut this, y'all are gonna have something to say. It said, you're right there, and you can comment, and I'm right here, and I can ask you that, and I can answer you. Shady motherfuckers.
Well, when I woke up, I came into your comment section, didn't I? And then as we're going to see, I asked you call me a fucking liar, right, Sarah Jean? And I asked you, well, why am I a liar? And you said, well, I'm not going to tell you why you're a liar, Steph. You already know. What the fuck is that, Sarah? You're going off before I am even woke up. And now you're acting like I'm being a fucking pussy, not coming into your comment section. I'm asleep. And the moment I woke up, what did I do? I came in your fucking comment section. You couldn't even answer my question.
Shady aftermath. I'm so shady. Yes, I'm the real shady. Hollywood is so shady. Must be imitating. With a Slim Shady, please stand up. Please stand up.
Yeah, exactly, JoJo. It's just because I looked at her sideways and I was like, yo, we found out that you're fucking in DMs with people. And then she lied about my DM and now she's freaking out.
This is hilarious to me. 17 people and nobody's saying a word to me after everything I just said. Nobody's got a word to say.
That is exactly something Coley would say.
Once I end this.
I mean, you're like literally fucking yelling at people like 8:30 in the morning.
I mean, it's going to be screen record anyways, but if it's not, and it doesn't go up, y'all are going to have some wild things to say about this video, so fucking say something.
I'm saying it right now.
Y'all are chumps. Y'all are chumps.
I think you're a chump.
It's easy to make a video. It's easy to sit behind the screen, but it ain't easy to face it, is it?
You deleted this video. Exactly, Brooks. Dirty deleted. You deleted this video. Sarah, you have made so many comments about how Coley deletes her videos about you. And so then how are you going to respond if she deletes them? Which valid. She does do that. But you are also doing that. You also do that.
And just like everyone, oh, it's so early in the morning. I didn't even know. No, talk about me at 4 a.m. Like a bitch is supposed to know. I'm sleeping.
Well, I was sleeping here, girl. I have... I'm sorry. Do people on YouTube or in the world not know that people keep different hours? I mean, Sarah Jean's not blocked. She could come in here now, but I understand that she might be sleeping. As a matter of fact, on my last live stream, I was like, they may be sleeping. I literally said that. But you're using it to make everybody look like they're a pussy. Well, where are you right now? Where are you right now? So it's not okay that I'm sleeping at 8:30 in the morning. I mean, it's 11:30 right now. Where are you? Are you sleeping? That would be fine.
Fucking Fugazies, I'm telling you. Fugazies. We gave her the chance at 4 a.m. to defend herself. Fuck, I'm half asleep. I don't know.
Also, I wasn't live at 4 a.m. Get the fuck out of here.
These bitches are awake, functioning, and gotta go to work the next day. Oh, wait, they don't.
Wait, they don't have to work? Was that a fucking slight at Tira? Which is fucked up, but I'm a full-time employee and I go to school full-time. I happen to not be in school today at this very moment, but hence is why I come on the internet every so often to give my opinion about something. Okay. You, on the other hand, respond every fucking chance you get immediately, right? So who really has nothing to do? All right, I want to. Hi, Morgan, or Morgan. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. You do realize that this chick suffers from depression and such, and y'all are making fun of her for what looks like a breaking point. Again, I addressed this earlier. This is something that has happened to me over and over and over again on YouTube. I make a video, I express my opinion, people have a breakdown, and then I'm supposed to not react to what they say. Well, let me explain something to you, Morgan. I also suffer from depression, anxiety, suicidal ideation, and I am a recovering drug addict. It does not mean that she gets to say whatever she wants to, and then I don't say anything. There have been many times, like in the Alex situation, where I felt like it was an actual breakdown, and so I didn't fucking touch it. Okay? Jessica Rose, I wonder when you started your account. Josh, are you here? Can you check? I don't want Sarah to hurt herself, but again, nobody is worried about if I will hurt myself or if Tira will hurt herself, because Sarah has taken it upon herself to make fun of Tira being homeless, right? Right? Did you go say this in Sarah's stream today? You wanted people to be sensitive to that. You're not going to have some empathy for someone with depression who might hurt themselves. Of course I do. But I also suffer from the same stuff. And I do have empathy for these things that is expressed many times on my channel, but it doesn't mean that that silences me. That's not what that means. Okay? Jessica, when was your account started? I do want her to hurt herself. You'd get off on that. You truly don't care. You have found the wrong fucking one. Go make another account. See you later. See, here's the thing, dude. It's like when Callista made all of that fucking those lies about us and shit, and then I responded to that, I got the same shit. So I imagine you're the same fucking person, dude. I know Morgan's not because I have seen her around, but I've never seen you around. I got the same shit. Saying that I would get off on someone hurting themselves is fucked up. That is fucked up and just not true, period. But I'm going to respond, and I'm not going to have people lie about me. And if you have a fucking problem with that, I don't care. It's just, it is what it is. Others may have the tools to deal with depression, so maybe her deleting is her recognizing she shouldn't have vented that way. That is, I think that's fair. Not a problem. But we don't know that, and she has fucking lied. She keeps going about certain things. But I think it's just kind of fucked up that you guys, in all honesty, would come into my stream when I have the right to respond and put upon me that it is up to me that someone may hurt themselves. But this person that you're defending has trashed people over and over again and was fine with me and other people trashing them. Do you not think that Coley has depression? Do you not think that Coley has mental health issues? Do you? But that was okay for Sarah to talk about her, right? Right. I mean, like, where's the fucking line? But what I will say is, hi, Melissa, anybody coming in here trying to say that I am getting off or whatever on someone being hurt, that is just fucking false and it's really fucked up. And it's so funny that that happens to me every stream I do. Just about every stream I do, some new account I have never seen. Not you, Morgan. I've seen you before. But every other one wants to come on here and say, "Oh, Stephanie, you shouldn't do that. You're so disgusting. They have mental health issues." So do we. So do we. Okay? So do fucking we. I'm not into fucking kicking someone when they're down. I'm not into that shit, but I will fucking respond. This girl told me to go fuck myself. She made fun of being Tara being homeless. She said I lied when that wasn't true. She made all of these accusations today. She told me to pull up at her house because we live in the same state, implying that she would harm me. I have people coming to my house. I'm still getting fucking shit from talking about Callista's psycho fucking ass, which, by the way, again, Callista's there to just hug Sarah. It's just so interesting that the same shit happens to me over and over and over again. So what are we supposed to do? We're just supposed to like be quiet the whole time and let people run around here and say shit. I have, like, honestly, in all of this, I have taken people's lives and their mental health issues into consideration more than any of you motherfuckers. Let's be fucking real. Don't put that upon me. Morgan, I think that that's fair, but I think we're also behind that or past that, because when I did speak to Sarah behind the scenes, what did she do, Morgan? She went and she fucking lied about our conversation with each other. It's not a miscommunication. Hi, Sheba. It's clearly not a miscommunication. So we're going to move on. Let me make one more fucking disclaimer. It does not fuck with me that you brand new accounts like to come in here. Again, not you, Morgan, but it happens to me every stream. Go watch every one of my streams. And say that I'm this vile person that is trying to be abusive and get someone to harm themselves. And when I said on this internet, when all that shit happened to me, talking about my shit, people made fun of me and nobody wanted to talk about it. Fuck you. Fuck all of you who say that. It's clearly not fucking true. Moving on, I'm going to respond. This is getting ridiculous. I mean, like, get some fucking new material.
Well, it must be hurting. It must be hurting, Jugs, because nobody's saying nothing. Like, literally, not a thing. And I know 15 are watching. 15! And you're going to tell me they're all random people. Bullshit. They're everyone I've named. Well, they don't think it's the truth. That's the thing, is that they don't think it's the truth.
No problem.
Here's
the thing. Again, I don't have a problem with responding and I don't have a problem with criticism. I say it all the time. I'm not fucking perfect. I know that my delivery comes off as direct and brash. That's just who I am. That's how I speak. But I have given more empathy than 99% of the people in this community. And I am just fucking tired of the narrative that I'm just here to abuse people and all of this shit. When I literally talk about people abusing people, and I'm the only one that brings it up. I don't have problems answering questions, but it's these new little accounts that come in here and they're the same person. I don't care. I'm going to continue speaking my truth and how I feel. Okay?
There's no room for error. There's no room for, oh shit, I misspoke. I didn't quite mean it that way. You know, like how Sarah does. How I admit my faults and maybe my tone wasn't right with something, or maybe I did something wrong or something. None of y'all can do that. Literally, none of you can do that. Except make up more lies.
I have never lied. I have never lied about not one fucking thing since I have gotten on this fucking platform. So I don't know what the fuck you are talking about. I literally don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Even if you aren't my friend, I asked someone to, and then I deserve to have 2 4-hour lives done on me. I did that much to the internet. I did that much to people on the internet. Someone needs to really explain it to me, because I really did that much hurt to y'all.
Oh my God. Okay, can we all agree that we will stop saying, oh, this person did hours and hours of live on me? This video alone is 2 hours long. We're only 16 and a half minutes in. And I have been live for fucking how long? Because I just have that much to say. Okay? You're not that fucking special. You got on the fucking internet and you fucking lost your mind for hours. People collected receipts, downloaded videos, and they have something to say about it. It is that simple.
Don't threaten Jenny. And it could have been any name. It could have been Isaiah, Jughead, Kimba, anyone. And I would have said, don't fucking threaten. What, because I went going ham after? It was an emotional ass stream. Tira knew that, and Tira is my friend. Should have never said that in my stream and made me like even.
Oh, now Tira was her friend. Told the whole internet how Tira wasn't her friend. But now Tira was her friend.
Often to like, B, what did she say and what's going on? Shouldn't have even put me in that position. So, yeah, Coley 2.0. All y'all acting like Coley 2.0. Because you know where that comment comes from? Y'all are literally, you guys are doing the same thing as her. You can't be this one friend because you hate Jenny. Look at all you guys.
Nobody's doing that. You're exactly doing what Coley is doing. No one gives a fuck who your friend is. We can warn you about people, and we have our opinions about people. No one told you to not be friends with fucking Jenny. It was a side note.
Because you're just saying whether you hate Jenny, you don't like her, whether you just, you don't feel her, whatever, you've heard so much about her, you don't talk about whatever it is. Your thought and your shields and your sunglasses of Jenny shields are so fucking ridiculous. No wonder why Jenny is the one truly winning. Winning.
What is Jenny winning? I didn't know. I'm sorry, my throat is dry. Hold on. I had no clue that I was in any sort of competition with Dollar Tree Jenny Lee. That I was in competition with, I will get on the internet and talk about my personal friends, i.e. Abby's CPS visit without her full acknowledgement, Jenny Lee. What am I in competition with Jenny Lee about? I fucking hate DIY projects. I don't like the Dollar Tree too much. I mean, I'll go in there, don't get me wrong, but I don't like it too much. I don't really care about the aristocracy that Jenny cares about and claims to be related to. I don't care about any of this shit. I don't even care about my fucking YouTube channel. So what is Jenny Lee winning? Your affection? I clearly don't want that. So I don't know. That's interesting.
How can you guys focus on someone so much? How can you focus on someone so much just because I said I didn't know you didn't disrespect her on my chat? Now I'm the bad guy. Oh, and I asked you.
Again, the focus is not on her, but how can you focus so fucking much on one person, Coley, and then want us to focus on that? And the moment that our focus moves to you, when we question you, this is what we get. But you're totally fine with us being focused on that. We're not focused on Jenny. I literally talked about her in like 1, maybe 2 videos of mine.
I don't know what people ask me about. I ask people to take down their videos. Sarah's, all right, bro. You acting a little too hard for me. Oh, this is just my morning instruction.
And that's another thing, Sarah, though, but like, why are you asking people to take down their videos? Because again, you were so happy with people making the videos. And then Tara did her video saying that she was in opposition of you. And so now you want people's videos removed because you say that you were worried about them. Well, we're certainly not coming after them. We're looking at you. It's bullshit.
You're acting a little too hard for me over there. I asked you to take down your video, Sarah. I asked you to take down your video, Wildflower. Or should we not make it clear to the public that I said you did not have to defend me publicly because then you would be put in the middle? And look at what Steph's saying. And fuck you, Sarah, for putting Wildflower in the middle. That's when you should have shut her down, Wildflower, and say, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sarah didn't put me in the middle. Myself and Coley is why we're in the middle of this. Not because of me. I mean myself as in Wildflower making that video and Coley tagging her and everything is why Wildflower's involved. Absolutely. I didn't mention her every stream. Edit that shit, Tira. You're so good at editing.
From what I saw, by the way, don't think that Sarah mentioned Wildflower every stream, and I never said that, okay? I have heard Sarah bring up Wildflower, but I just assumed when I saw that they did a collab together that was the reason why. So me personally, I never questioned why or if Sarah was bringing up Wildflower. I never brought up the idea of clout. It really was not a fucking interest of mine. My interest was and still is, why were you talking about your supposed ex-best friend's abuse? Is that not a valid thing to be worried about?
Chopping and screwing what people say, fucking it up. I want each stream. What stream I said it in? Not your little fake ass put together to make me look like I'm talking shit. I want real. This was stream this time. This was the next stream. This was the next stream. And I want to hear myself say, Wildflower this, Wildflower that, Wildflower this. Even though I had to collab with her and had every fucking right to mention her. Not Coley, not Mandy, me. And I still did it. And I genuinely thought we were friends. That's out the window. I hope, Sarah. I really hope, though. I really do hope. I hope, and I'm not saying that. I have a big tone in my voice right now because I'm upset. Trigger warning. I'm already upset. So if anyone is going to, think that I'm going to start talking all peaceful, it's not going to happen. But Sarah's on. I really hope that's the case because me and you have talked. You know what type of person I am. I literally said, are you sure you want to put that out? People are going to get on you because you're defending me. If you want to take it down, you can take it down. I would never want any of my friends put in the middle of this.
I am so tired of people talking about, oh, you're just so mad because you're defending this person or you're friends with this person and mob mentality and all these people are coming at me. But again, Sarah Jean was completely fine with everyone making videos about Coley and all this, that, and the other. Like, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Over and over again, I hear in this community, they always go back to the same arguing points. And I'm just wondering when someone would get some new material. You could watch any live of mine, and most of my lives is me picking out one fucking thing that I was upset about and talking about it. No one gives a fuck who you're friends with. Do I look at you sideways because you're friends with these people? Abso-fucking-lutely. But I'm not going to come at you simply for that. That's fucking ridiculous. But here you are, Sarah, yelling at people who are in my chat or may have a different opinion of you. You're doing that.
I said that to you, Sarah. Giving you a chance to think about it and take down the video or keep it up. I knew this drama was never going to end. That's why I told you that, Sarah. So making it sound like, yeah, she asked me to take down. Yeah, she asked me. Yeah, she asked me. No, I did not. I'm not the one that's around. Fucking, you guys can make whatever videos you want, bro. That's where I'm getting all these numbers, right? I'm at 405. I'm getting all these subscribers from, right? It's raining subs. Hallelujah. It's raining subs. No, it's not. So what the fuck? What y'all think I'm getting clout? Or what do you guys think I'm getting?
Again, why is this conversation revolving around numbers, subscribers, and clout? That was not my issue with you.
I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. And yeah, it being in the chat. Well, thank you. I thank you for that. But I really don't. It's up to Steph to, Be the truthful one here. What happened in her chat and what was said? Now, it's up to Steph. Steph's not going to make that move because fuck you, Steph. And she doesn't like that. So,
again, fuck you too, Sarah. I already said it. I said it before you. Go fuck yourself. I don't care. Okay? Nothing is up to me. I am merely a human being on the internet giving my opinion. If people happen to agree with me, that's their opinion. I don't know what else to say. See, because I'm not a blind follower. That's just not who I am. I question everything.
She's gonna be a liar. What's up, Tuk Tuk? It's in the chat. I publicly corrected her. I do know, yes. I wanted to put it in support. I'm so sorry this is happening. Yes, what you're saying is true. Thank you, Sarazad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, and I know you made this comment a few minutes back, Brooke, but like the thing is like I even told Wildflower when she came on my live stream when I side-eyed her, and she was like, "Yeah, I get it." But that's the thing, right? It's like when you tell people like I side-eyed you with this or I didn't agree with that, and then you see how they act, right? Tira, she doesn't have a great history of that, right? But in my last live stream, I told Tira what I thought was wrong, and she was like, "Yeah, fucked up." It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And then you move on. But I'm not going to have people out here lying about me, becoming a victim because I had an opinion about them, coming into my chat trying to say that I don't care about someone's mental health when they sure as fuck don't care about mine. It's not about that. We sometimes in this community, and it's toxic, I'm not going to say it's not, but we have in this community, somebody does something, we call it out. That's just what it is. It is what it is. If you don't like it, don't watch or whatever fucking people say to viewers. I mean, I don't know what to say. You choose when you click on something, you choose to watch it. Okay? It is what it is. But I will not any longer be beholden to people who think that like they can just say whatever the fuck they want about me and then act like some sort of victim. They do it every time. You guys, think about every person I have ever spoken about. Every single one of them has done that to me. Every single one has played the victim, used something that happened with them. And then when I talk about them or whatever, and I try to navigate that as best I can, they say, "Oh, you're just so abusive." It's like, okay, so I guess I'm just supposed to shut the fuck up and take it? Nope.
Y'all don't know what something he's going through. But then you guys just dogpiling, dog. You know that's what that is, right? Y'all are dogpiling on me. Y'all are dogpiling me. And I didn't do anything to anyone. Except
here we go with the dogpiling. Like I just said, bullshit. Again, Sarah, you were completely fine with people dogpiling someone you did not like. Now, I'm not for dogpiling as a whole, as a concept, but if several people have an issue with you, I think it's kind of just like their right to say whatever they have a problem with you. And as a matter of fact, Sarah, the problems I had with you, no one had talked about before. Nobody came to the internet and talked about that they had a problem with what you or Tara said about Coley and her husband. I did that. I was the first one to fucking say that publicly on the internet that I saw. So please don't play a victim.
make sure my chat was safe for people not to be threatened. Anyone. And I'm wrong because it's Jenny? Because y'all can't get over your little fugazi feelings about Jenny?
Bro, can someone explain to me why Sarah Jean thinks that this is about Jenny? Just like we have expressed the fact that like we thought like our opinions about Jenny or how we thought that Jenny was involved, but this is not about Jenny, Sarah. It's not. And I'm going to tell you straight up, Sarah, if Jenny is in your fucking DMs telling you that we have a problem with you because of her, she's fucking lying to you. Did you miss the many of us that made videos about her and things that she has done, it's like I said in my last live stream, it's patterns. It's her pattern. It's just so funny when something happens, Jenny is just right there in your DM to comfort you, along with Callista. You don't think that's a problem? Like, for me personally, I would never want to have a friend in my life, someone I considered a friend, who didn't tell me when I was like fucking up and doing something wrong. It seems like the majority of you just want someone who don't have friends in real life, to be honest, is my opinion, and just want are like looking for community, which I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I think on some level we're all doing that, but you're just trying to find like some sort of fucking hug box or something here. I mean, it's not reality.
You keep hating Jenny. There's all this secret friendship and the secret. I don't know how to. Even if I was friends with Jenny the whole time, Chloe's still a bitch. Mandy's still a bitch. Y'all are still bitches. What up? Being Jenny's friend does not change that. Now, does it? Tell me what me being, if I was Jenny's friend.
See, again, like Sarah, right, is allowed to get on here and call us bitches and all kinds of shit. Ryan Fugazi, this, that, and the other. Not giving a fuck about anybody else's mental health, but like, we're not supposed to do that with her.
What difference does it make? Tell me, please. What big point does everyone think that they have? Tell me, what's everyone's big? Oh, she's Jenny's friend. Watch out now. You know, I got a lot of other friends too, right? In higher places in real life. Those are the ones you probably should be like. You, Steph, you weren't in my shoes. If I wanted to bring something to that, I did. I have no regrets doing that. I proved.
Did you guys not hear that for a second? I'm sorry. Can you guys hear me? I'm so sorry. Can you guys hear me right now? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. All right, I'm going to rewind a couple of seconds. I'm sorry.
Who was my that they completely
she was just going off about basically how it's all because of Jenny.
Just who I am as a person.
I mean, again, if Jenny's not in your ear telling you it's just about her because Jenny likes to make everything about her, then what is this about? Because again, I clearly said that what Tara said to Jenny was wrong. So and none of this makes sense, Sarah.
Regular conversations, do I really seem like I would be like, yes, put that abuse in there. That'll get us 5. That'll get you some more views, 5 more subscribers. Like, that's disgusting. I didn't even want to mention it myself, but I had to. And fuck you, Steph. You weren't in my shoes. If I wanted to bring something to that, I did. I have no regrets doing that. I proved my point on who was my real friend. Coley was not my friend and ghosted me, just like she did to Mandy. Mandy only got it for a couple weeks. Imagine a couple months.
Facts.
So if I want to bring it to YouTube, I will. Just like you bring stuff to YouTube, right, Steph? Okay.
Yes, right, Sarah. And nobody has a problem necessarily with you bringing something to YouTube. The problem I have is when you start acting shady about it, or you pick sides, or you want everyone to be on your side. But when they have a problem with something that you've done, this is how you react. That's my problem. I literally told you, as we're about to see in my DMs to you, that I said, if you want to talk about it, then fucking talk about it. I mean, my God.
Let's not go following the kettle black.
Fuck, we're only like 21 minutes into this, guys. I don't know how far we're gonna get. If not, I might do a video just because, like, we'll watch like half of this. Then I'll watch like the DMs with you guys because I know it's already fucking midnight. And then I might do like a separate video like I did with Callista. I watched half of it live and then I did the video so that I can get through it because I'm also trying to watch comment section. So we might do that, okay?
The cock black, whatever it is, that nice little saying y'all like to say. How about, this is, remember, when you point your finger at me, 3 more pointing back at you. Remember that shit. Remember it. But I don't care who it's for, Jenny. I don't care who it's for. It's not like we've had some
pretty much.
This whole time. I don't care who it's for. It could have been anyone. It could have been someone random. It could have been Joe. It could have been Tucker. If you're going to sit there and say that
But I also want to get to the part that I came in because, again, I was sleeping. But I was like, when did I lie? And she was like, you know when you lied, but I'm not going to tell you, but you know. It's like, what the fuck is that shit? But the whole time she's like, where are you in my live stream?
I'm going to say, hey, maybe don't say that in my chat. And maybe after when you am on her, what does she want me to do? Why would you do that in my chat? Knowing damn well I'm trying to keep the peace between all this. And I don't want to be part of any of it. I can try and let it go. Then I have a document. Now no one's my same friends. Y'all realize you guys ripped everything out from under me, just like the Instagram bitches did. And if y'all are happy about that, life's going to get back at you. God don't like ugly.
I'm an atheist, but okay.
Ooh, I brought God into it. Ooh, watch out now.
Yeah, watch out now.
This is what they all wanted to watch. I hope it was as entertaining as y'all. Cheers, as y'all thought. It's not going to be kept up, just like everyone else. It's not going to be kept up. It's going to be deleted, headed, unlisted, whatever I choose, just like everyone else.
Well, I keep my shit up. I think I have taken down, like I've said before, a couple of shorts and one live stream, and they didn't even really matter to this situation, even though Chloe Quinn will challenge that. What up, Chloe?
You're not gonna be able to download it. What else? What else? I think I'm gonna start a podcast on why you should not trust not one YouTuber, no matter their status, no matter that I mean like sub count and stuff, no matter their status, because it doesn't matter. Because if you have a low one, all you want to do is have a high one, and if you have a high one, then all you want to do is have a truthful one. And unfortunately, you can't be truthful and fair to everyone in life. It's not how it works. So, didn't think I was gonna come back. Still don't think I want to, especially now. Like now.
The thing with Chloe Quinn, that I kind of understood where she was coming from, but then like the 2 or 3 videos that she put out, they were just like so aggressive, and then she fucking lied about me in the comment section talking about I have 20 fucking sock accounts or something. Well, prove it then, and then make your video, and then I'll fucking review it. It was just really that simple. I was ready to tell her that she might be right about something, but you know, just watch how you fucking handle me.
Short, you know, if it's necessary, just saying fuck you, Steph, if that's needed. Because, you know, like I said, this isn't gonna be up. So, you know, just in case anyone wants to really make sure Steph knows that I said it, just let me know, and I'll make it short. I'll make sure she knows.
Oh, I know. I hear you.
For anybody to use any phone call or any conversation I've ever had with them, it's fucking gross. I'm sure I do, Jughead.
But here's the thing, Sarah. When you said for anyone to use a conversation that they've had with you as fucking gross, number one, you have done that to Coley. You have done videos and played her voice messages. Okay? So were you gross? No, you did that in defense of yourself, right? Right. Well, that's what I'm going to do because you lied about our DMs. I wouldn't have showed our DMs if you didn't fucking lie about them. It's the same shit, Sarah.
Got my dad. I don't. That's what people. I don't. It doesn't matter if people understand. Jughead. It's fake. It's fake. Nobody is really understanding. Like, yeah, I'm watching him die. Nobody is understanding. I can't take away. I can't get away from these things. This was my escape, and now I'm being executed because I didn't want somebody because I don't like violence. Did you watch my video when I was about me?
Nobody is executing you. I also was against the violence. What the fuck?
Our video? about me as a child and about the mental abuse I did go through, do you think there was no physical?
Same with me. Here's where manipulation happens on YouTube. I try to treat this kind of shit with kid gloves, but also I'm just a direct person. Do you think, Sarah, that I also haven't experienced that kind of stuff? Or that other people haven't experienced that kind of stuff? Huh? But you were okay with talking about Coley's abuse. Whether or not you use the word abuse, you said that you talked about it first, and so that's how Tira knew to talk about it. Hello?
Common fucking sense, people. Use your fucking common sense. So then I'm gonna meet a whole bunch of bitches online talking about me, faking that they're my friends, fake motherfuckers, fake. And maybe I'm like being reactive because, you know,
you are being reactive, and we were never friends.
I did just see that Tira re-uploaded a video. Just got done processing stuff, fucking stupid shit. Didn't even watch the whole thing. Just happened to skip ahead, and literally my computer was just stopping me right.
Well, maybe you should have watched the whole thing. Maybe you should have. I am tired of people like being like, oh, I didn't watch the whole thing or whatever. Like here, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I'm reacting to it with you guys. So then, Sarah, you could have done that. Stop not watching something. Maybe, Sarah, you would have seen how I said you were right in some ways and wrong in the others. And that also, I said that I thought you were a good person and was making good content outside of this, which I told to you.
Perfect parts, right? At the part where, you know, this is for you, Sarah. And then, of course, someone who's a friend and nice is going to send you the part where Wildflower's up there. Like, I was like, what? Really? No way. Wildflower, you know that ain't me. Even if you don't want to be my friend no more, whatever, you know that's not me. You know that's not how I roll. I've never once even, someone is going to mention being devious if they're a devious person. So if y'all have known me for how long, however long you be my friend, for however long you've been my friend, a day, a month, a week, whatever, for however long you've been my friend, I would have mentioned something devious if I was a devious person. I never mention anything devious because I don't, if anything I say, I don't know what to do because I don't want to respond. But then I have to respond. Because then there's dumbasses out there that believe in Tira. Last week she was enemy of the state #1. Can't even fucking talk. And now all of a sudden, let's let her on panel. She knows something about Sarah. See? Tira, they're playing you. They're being nice to you to get info from you. Like,
I literally told Tira when she was on my panel that I didn't trust her, but pop off, girl.
What the fuck? What in the actual fuck is going on? Like, thank you, Kimbo. I know I'm not. That's why I'm like, it's like, can't Tira see she's being used? Like, they would never let you up on panel, Tira, ever before. And now all of a sudden you are? Think about it. Take a second. Is that because you might have had a friend, Tira? Like, I actually might have been your friend. I actually might have been defending you. And you did all that for a moment of acceptance.
Oh, now they were friends, but they spent so much time talking about how they weren't friends.
And if I knew people had to move like that because they were so, like, unconfident or whatever the fuck you want to call it, not sure about themselves or whatever, sure, I would have stayed far away. But instead, I thought she'd been through so much. Let me give a girl a chance. I don't get that in the return, though. I don't get that in return. Oh, let's see. Wow, Marissa, gonna finally say something. Let's see what it is. Not another housewife. So it's okay when everyone is dragging Coley and Mandy, but everyone needs to get over Jenny, and you are being taught. I didn't say everyone needs to get over Jenny.
Facts, Marissa.
I said people can have their feelings on Jenny. I said when it comes to me, they need to get over Jenny because I'm not Jenny's best friend. I'm going to defend whoever is in my chat saying they're going to get smacked. Doesn't matter who. I've defended you the same way. Have I not? Not another housewife? Let's not forget so soon. I've defended you in the same exact way in my chat. So, well, what else? Yeah, it's great. That's fine. I can't tell other people, you don't drag Coley, don't drag Mandy. But yeah, it is. What do you want me to say? Those two bitches backstabbed me. And everyone thinks it's okay. What am I going to say? Please don't drag Coley and Mandy. Please don't. Shut up, Marissa. What? I'm going to let people just do what they want to do. People make how many videos on me? Because I'm going to let them do what they want to do, right? Like, come on. Make your questions make sense, Marissa. If you're going to ask them, I'm going to really answer them. You make no sense. You make no sense. Anyways, let's try to keep going with this. So everyone needs to get over Jenny, which I never said. I'm not even her friend like that. So, okay. Another lie and exaggeration. Let's keep rolling. And
doing
you
okay.
are how
I just
healthy
wanna,
dog piles. Because I do nothing
I
wrong
know
to
that
these
you were
people.
just telling
Did I do
the
anything
truth,
wrong to
but,
Coley?
you know,
Did I
a
do
lot
anything
of
wrong to
people
Mandy?
that
Did y'all
just,
insert yourselves into that? Into
left
that?
that out the
Yeah.
video.
So whoever inserted themselves
Like,
into the Mandy
you
and
know,
Coley situation, you did it on your own. I can still make videos saying Coley sucks. If y'all decide to watch them, that's on you. That's on y'all. If y'all decide to watch them and decide to comment.
Sorry, guys. My voice you just heard, that was me trying to bring up my DMs to Sarah. We're about to go over that. It just wasn't muted, but that's what that was. But we're about to go over them.
Now let's not get all righteous. Isn't that YouTube? That's on you if you want to watch that. That's on you if you intake that. I'm not forcing anyone to watch anything, right? So let's not all of a sudden make it, because I got it, because everyone does it. Everyone's a hypocrite. Steph, you, everyone's a hypocrite. All y'all are hypocrites. So next, answer that question. That was easy. 15 lurkers, guaranteed.
Okay, but how was I being a hypocrite? I would like to know how I was being a hypocrite. I still stand up for Sarah with what Coley did, but I have this issue with this one thing. And then she lied to people about our DMs. It's just that simple.
Flip-floppers are the ones lurking and not trying to speak. A to the motherfucking men.
You're the one that's flip-flopping. You and Tara both said that you had this issue with each other forever, but didn't say anything, right? And then Tara put up a video, and now you're just like raging on Tara. Tara's raging on you or anything. But I told you, like, I was looking at you side eye, and there's this one thing that I didn't like about you. And I came to you in your DM about it.
Himba. I always feel like that's Himba. It's all like from, I don't want to say this, from like Lion King or something, like Himba. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's a Lion King name. Whoa, excuse me, sorry. The dog and some soda. Told you y'all have me thirsty. Y'all have me thirsty. Oh, we got 20 lurkers. Like, you guys ain't getting what you asked for. This is what you wanted. You wanted Sarah to don't speak up, Sarah. And do this, Sarah. And do that, Sarah. And this, that, and that, right? All right, so I'm doing. This is me doing. This is me.
Yeah.
So what's the problem with it now? Anyways, let's keep going. I don't want Wildflower to think that we talked. It was all good, right? Nobody is using nobody. I'm not going to be accused of using anyone, period. Using me? I don't know, but so see, again, another issue that you got to take up with someone else. You were my friend, Wildflower, and you used our conversations against me. Wow, I didn't know Sarah said that abuse. You know me. Why?
All right, so if Wildflower used your conversations against you, I want receipts. Then put it up. Put it up. I'll come at Wildflower if she did that. Guaranteed. So then put it up.
I would ask Tara to add specifically make sure you add abuse into that video. I want to make sure she's unsafe. Come on, Wildflower. You know how I felt about that. You know, and then you're gonna go on Steph's and then tell Steph, oh, I didn't know any of it. Come on, Wildflower. So fine, if you don't want nothing to do with it, and you just want to period. I'm just gonna go fine, bye, then bye. Because all of this is fucking crazy, for real. I don't do anything to nobody. I have nothing to do, you guys. And then you guys get up on a panel and
Hi,
act like
Dawn.
shit's all crazy. And you can just say whatever you want about people. And the person ain't gonna watch it and be like, whoa, that's not what my inbox indicates. That's not what my DMs indicate. And you know I'm right, Wildflower. I might be saying it wrong. Yes, I might be saying it wrong in the wrong tone and stuff, but you know I'm right. By going up there and by saying, oh, I didn't know she did that. Well, I didn't know. And did it. No, you should have stuck to. Sarah has never put me in the middle. She's always apologized for the fact that Coley might get jealous or Coley might put me in the middle. She's always given me a warning. She's always giving me the option to be my friend off screen, not publicly, privately, just so I can have a good friend. Me, so Sarah Jean can have a good friend. I wasn't even going to tell people I was publicly your friend, Wildflower. You know it. I expressed that to you. And you're going to go up there act like you don't know nothing? I'm saying I got to say what I got to say, Daddy, so. All the 17 videos that you've seen about all these bitches talking shit about me. Now I'm facing them. That's right. Even my dad saw all the videos that y'all made about me. Trying to make it more computer savvy, and all he can fucking see is fuck Sarah, fuck your daughter, fuck this, and fuck this. Oh yeah, and he's saying that he's dead. Y'all think shit's a joke? Y'all think it's a fucking joke?
I certainly don't think that's a joke, as I have commented on before. Again, what Coley said about you, about your father, and all of that shit is fucked up. It's fucked up. She was wrong. But this isn't like a situation where like we're equating those things. We agree with you, Sarah. What Coley said was wrong, fucked up. I drug her for it. I will drag her for it again. She will definitely do something like that again. That is not the issue.
And that's why he's not telling me to stop, because he heard y'all. And he knows me. He knows I'm not no nasty devious ass person. Make sure you put abuse in there. Make sure. Wait, hold up. Make sure I tell Sarah, fuck you. No, Steph, fuck you. Come see me. We live in the same state, right? Let's do this. Like real people. Let's do this.
This is the second time that she has insinuated that I should come see her, meet up with her so that we can have a physical altercation. That's what that means. So again, this is where you're like taking this YouTube shit too far. So now, because I thought you did something shady, I should come see you so you can what? Beat my ass?
What is with the drama? What the fuck I'm saying? You see my videos? They're what? Me making you hot dogs? Oh, that video went fucking viral. Viral! Because I made you hot dogs. Let's have those hot dog videos that I made you hot dogs in. Everyone wants to shoot you. Right? We're back on making hot dogs? I forgot what to say next. Let's see. Sarah, I'm going to state a fact. I'm not concerned with who your friends are, but Jenny knew this could simply happen by commenting in your chat that day. This stemmed from Jenny being in chat. I wish you could simply say that. She did. Jenny has said, this is why I've never talked in your chat. Jenny has.
Again, this did not stem from Jenny because I agreed with you about your stance on what happened with Tira and Jenny.
To me, Sarah. So you are right. And Jenny has said that to me. Jenny has. That's what I'm saying. I don't. It's weird because Jenny has expressed that to me. I'm sorry, and I'm the one that's like, no, everyone should feel comfortable, cool. You know, trying to be flower child and hippie, and that wasn't against wildflower. I mean, literally, like that's how I am, a flower child. Everyone get along. What's the point in fighting? What's the point in negativity? Bro, I can't even be positive without being a negative. And then you want us to just keep making content, or then you just want us to not mention it, or then you want me to mention it, and then everyone get mad. Now.
Also, I'm just noticing, but I have to mention this just in case it is seen. My little head is kind of over it right now, but I just kind of noticed it. Chicago recorded this and uploaded it. I asked her if it was okay if I use this clip, but I'm just noticing her description underneath this, but my head is kind of covering it, and I do not agree with that description. Moving on.
Now I'm saying whatever I want to y'all, and I'm going to continue to, because I'm tired of being silenced off of this fake hypocrisy. I don't have one either. This fake ass hypocrisy. You guys say you can't do this because that'll hurt this person, and you can't be this person's friend. Then I practice that, not being Jenny's friend. Just saying, Jenny can't, you can't take and smack someone in my chat, and I'm wrong. So both ways I'm wrong, y'all. What's winning for losing then? Might as well come on here and call everyone all kind of bitches, huh? Why not? I really need a later. You just said everyone hates Jenny so much. Yes, Jenny hates so much. Everyone hates Jenny so much they're blinded. Yes, Steph dislikes whatever. She hates, dislikes, whatever y'all want to call it.
Again, it's about Jenny.
You all got something. I explained a disdain, a dislike, a something against Jenny that made y'all all of a sudden, wait a minute, let's figure out Sarah. What's wrong with me? Because I didn't want Jenny to get smacked? I didn't want it to be said in my chat? This is really all because of that. So how am I wrong there? How is that wrong, Marissa? Yes, it is about Jenny. None of you guys had an issue with me. None of you guys had an issue with me until I defended Jenny. How can you not admit that, Marissa? You kidding? You kidding? Everything was gravy?
No, definitely had an issue with something. That's why I came to you. I mean, do you guys notice how many times this is about Jenny? That it's about Jenny. It's about Jenny. It's about Jenny. It's about Jenny. It's not about Jenny. I agreed with you about Jenny. I literally said that you were even kind of like playful with Tira when Tira made that comment about Jenny.
You're lying. You're lying. Steph didn't even agree. Steph didn't. I don't care what Steph thought. Steph can come here and put her own thoughts in.
I did. And I'm doing it now.
Everyone's a hypocrite. Absolutely. I mean, nobody can see on my screen, so I'm reading it for the sake of fairness. Wildflower says, yeah, everyone is a hypocrite. but I tried to talk to you about all of this directly, as I did with you, Wildflower. I thought we were actual friends, like real friends, but my bad. So,
and I will state again, like I told Wildflower, I was looking at her sideways because I was like, why all these like people are coming up on your panel with either like these people with less than 500 subscribers, these little channels, or even people without channels who say that you have a relationship and a friendship on the side. Why is that? Why is that? That is to be questioned as well. I questioned that.
I didn't want any of this. I can promise you that. Then you should have took it up with Coley when you knew it was the first time bothering you about Coley and her tagging you. You knew it wasn't me. I wasn't putting you in the middle. Even when I had a collab to be like, look at my collab with Wildflower, I didn't even do that. But again, see, they're dropping like flies, and that's fine. So make sure you unsubscribe on your way out. Maybe Sarah, but that means Sarah deserves what she's getting. Not coming at you, just asking. So you must be talking about Sarah's odd. Okay, all right. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't deserve any of this because ever since that one stream, they can't say it's not about Jenny because that one stream where I said no one's gonna get smacked.
Oh my God, again with the Jenny shit.
I really have to watch it. I continue standing there and say Tira's this and homeless and got a pedal living. Holly said way more shit about Tira. Are you kidding? And all I said is I didn't want nobody smacking anyone. In my
And I fucking drug Coley for that. I fucking drug her for what she said. So for you to sit up here, Sarah, and be like, are you fucking kidding me? Coley said so much worse. I told Coley, and I did streams about that as well. She was fucked up about that as well.
Was saying those words, those threats. And if it was for any of you, I would have did the same thing. But because it's for Jenny, this is what I get from y'all. I get backstabbed. Why did you want Wildflower to take the stream down? Because I felt uncomfortable with it. I didn't get a chance to speak. Coley and Mandy did. And I told her I didn't get a chance to speak. It was 1:30 in the morning. I might have sounded like, why the fuck am I explaining myself to you? But let's keep continuing. Because I told her it was 1:30 in the morning and I didn't get to address anything. I just addressed the simple fact of I wanted her to clarify. I was not one of the ones that was making.
Yeah, but you don't get to like ask someone to take down their streams because they're like at a different time or whatever. Like you did this at a different time and I asked you to keep it up, but you took it down. Like whatever. But you don't get to like all these streams about you were just like fucking disappearing. It's fucking sus.
Her being in the middle. I had been already apologizing to Wildflower as her chat was suggesting, and then I got off. It was 1:30 in the morning. By 4:30, you've had Mandy and Coley up there. Everyone had a chance to speak on the situation, but the one who's been through the situation. So no, I don't feel comfortable with it. And also, Wildflower asked me. No wonder why I thought she was my friend. Because she asked me.
By the way, okay, so if Wildflower, asked you what?
I'm going to keep it up. I'm probably or the one who's been through the situation. So no, I don't feel comfortable with it. And also, Wildflower asked me. No wonder why I thought she was my friend. Because she asked me. I'm going to keep it up. I'm probably, actually, she said she wasn't going to keep it up. In the video, she says it about 3 times. I'm not going to leave this up until people start asking her, are you going to leave this up, Wildflower? So then the next day I asked her, are you going to keep it up? Like, are you going to keep it up?
Excuse me. Well, I asked Wildflower to keep it up because I wanted to reference it because of when I came up on Wildflower's panel and I was asking questions of Mandy. And then I left and came back in the stream. But later in the stream, Sarah says, oh, Wildflower, people are asking you to keep it up. You know what that means. Well, that's interesting because I was the one that asked that. Melissa was the one who asked that. And I asked Melissa to ask that because at the time I couldn't comment because I wasn't subscribed to Wildflower. So I had to wait for the initial time to pass before I could fucking comment. That's how it happened. But then Sarah got on stream and was like, oh, you know what that means? Well, what do you mean? I mean, that's a little sus. Like if someone gets on here, everyone just keeps deleting shit. Like leave it up. And then all of us can make our opinion. You can't, Sarah, want everyone to defend you with Coley. And then when people start making their opinions about something, you want them to take it down. It's suspect. And that is why I was looking at it sideways.
So, I just feel like it's like, it's just causing it to go more and more.
This is Ash.
It's causing it to go more and more and more. Yeah, let's ask her. And what's your point, Marissa? I can ask people to take it down if I feel uncomfortable about what's said about me, and they're supposed to be my friends. And then all of a sudden they hold a stream about me at 4:30. That's like me right now. It's 8 o'clock.
Girl, but you're again, you're just fine with what people like standing up for you. Oh my God, it's just like the same shit.
Isn't it not? Isn't this unfair for me to expect that Steph can come right now? That
I'm getting tired.
That everyone can just show up right now? Yeah, that's why I'm doing it right now, to prove a point.
Because I was sleeping.
Not really. What's up?
Oh, pissed off at me. I let him fall asleep in the truck.
Hold on. No, I don't want these people hearing you. So no, I'll come see you in a minute, Daddy. I don't want none of y'all knowing none of my goddamn business.
Get off the air.
No, I'm not gonna get off the air. I finally got the largest audience I've ever gotten because of drama, because of anything. So why would I leave now, Daddy? Why would I leave now? This is what they want to see. I'm giving the people what they want.
As long as you don't get upset.
They want to see me upset, so I'm gonna get upset at them.
Nobody wanted to see this. Literally nobody.
You snapped the whole shit.
I don't even know if people want to see it now, to be honest. Like, now that I've been going through this and responding and shit like that, I get a heartbeat of my chat, and I just don't even know that people necessarily want to watch this either. I mean, you saying that people wanted you to break down or, you know, respond in this way, it's just not true. It's not true, Sarah.
You have to get that angry. All right, I'll get off.
But what is not okay is you telling me to come meet you and making fun of Tara's homelessness and, you know, lying or saying that it's just about Jenny. It's just not true, dude.
Jeez, is that it?
Yeah, shit.
Shit.
I didn't fucking see it.
Wait, no, where's my other ones now? What the fuck happened now? Anyways, okay. Sorry, y'all. Obviously dealing with real life, as you can see. I mean, but so did Tara not send you the video beforehand? Tara sent me the video and said, "This is the video I'm putting up." At the same time, literally same moment, the impression I'm under, she's putting it up because that's what she said. This is the video. This is what it's about. I'm putting it up. I said, go off, go for it. Yeah, hell yeah. Look, Coley. Yup. That's what.
All right, so here she is for the second time. She said, yes, Tara sent me the video before Tara made it public. I watched the video and I said, yeah, fucking go off. I fucking hate Coley. Do your thing. Again, this just proves exactly why I was upset, Sarah, with you and why I side-eyed you. You're admitting it. You're saying, yes, I knew what Tara was going to say. And then you are like, why would you believe Tara? You're fucking admitting that you knew about it. And you were like, yeah, just go ahead. Just do it. Just put it up. I fucking hate Coley. It's fine. We can talk about this. We can talk about the thing that Stephanie later has an issue about. You're co-signing it. I mean, like, you're admitting it, dude.
Well, I don't like Coley. What do you want me to say? Coley and Mandy backstabbed me. What do you want me to say? But at least I got a reason. I don't let all these other people's influence mess with my brain like y'all do. That's what y'all do, is listen to what other people.
You don't let other people's influence mess with your brain? I don't think that's true. And I think that other people are doing that to you now.
I'm telling you straight up why I don't like someone, what they did to me. You guys are too busy listening to other people. That's y'all's issues. Listen to your own instinct, your own heart, your own feelings, your own vibes, your own feels, whatever the fuck you guys call it nowadays. Really though, it's really pitiful. I'm actually trying to plug in the phone. I'm trying some way to get you somehow seen, but then where's the Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Oh, I got you. I'm like, where's my real fine, so don't even. You broke it, bitch. Oh, chat. That's it. That's elderly abuse. I don't abuse you, right, Daddy? Make sure you say I don't joke like that. Motherfuckers will call fucking the popo. She beats up her old daddy.
All right. I think that's enough. I don't know. I think we've entered some weird part with this video again. I watched about collectively a half hour, and maybe I will in a video respond to the rest of this, but I have to be honest, it's just making me uncomfortable at this point. I don't know. Listen, the thing is, Sarah, again, this is not about Jenny. It's not about Callista. It's not about any of that shit. It's about, I felt what you and Tira said about Callista was wrong. And I thought it was suspect that all your videos or the videos made on you were being taken down. It's just really that simple. All right. Are you guys still with me? Or are we about done with this? I'm going to go through these DMs really quick since I was fucking lied on about these DMs. And we're going to get off of here. Listen, like, I don't know, dude. Here's the thing. Hey, Jill, by the way. It's just like I said earlier. It's like, at what point am I not supposed to respond to something? I don't know. It's just like, this is just like gotten too much with the situation. And, you know, like I always say, I wish you well, dude, but I don't know. You're on the internet. People have opinions about things that you say when you lie on them and how you act. It's just that simple. Okay. We're going to go over this really quickly. Now, Sarah Jean said, allegedly, that, well, not really allegedly, because Sarah Jean also said it on her live, but that when I came into her DMs, okay, let me be very fucking clear here. We've already gone over this, but we're just going to be clear. Tira made a video, and within that video, she talked about Coley being abused. I had a problem with that. So that day, probably Tira's video was up for like not even a couple hours. And I went into Sarah's DM. I was so fucking pissed about it. I was sussing out Tira like a motherfucker. We all know my issues with Tira and history. I was so fucking pissed off. And I went in there and I wanted to clarify with Sarah where this came from. If she knew that Tira was going to put this in the video, if she approved it, I wanted to know more information. That's who I am. Now, I will rarely go into someone's DM, but like I'm not shy in asking someone something directly. And that's what happened here. And I was like, trying to stay away from YouTube, honestly. I was busy with school and everything. But I was so pissed about this shit. And I was trying not to make a video. And I wanted to believe Sarah. At this time, we were all fucking still standing up for her with everything. Which, by the way, yet again, stand up with Sarah for what Coley said and did. I was wrong. All right, let's go through this. So, at the top, all right, let me make this big. Hold on. So that maybe everyone can see this better. Let me make sure on my phone it got big. Okay. Can everyone see? Wait, why is it blurry on this? Hold on. Can you guys see, or is it blurry? Or is this better? All right, well, when I zoom in right here, it gets blurry, but you can kind of see it here. I just wanted to make sure that you could see the words. Okay, so let's go through this. These are the only interactions that Sarah and I have had with each other, okay? And she said that she came in my DMs, she told me about myself when I came in her DMs, that I made her feel small, that I was mean, and all of this other shit. Okay? So let's look at this. Sarah Jean, the first time she reached out to me, I had made a video, one of my videos about Coley. She says, hey, this is November 21st of last year. I said, hi, how are you? I hope you're okay. I just wanted to say thank you. And I said, I'm good. I hope you are as well. You don't have to thank me. I'm just telling the truth. Appreciate it, but Sarah, you didn't need to reach out to me. I just told her I'm just telling the truth. Okay? That's it. You don't have to thank me. She hearts it.
Yes, I'm doing okay. I just want to, I know that you were just telling the truth, but a lot of people could have just, left that out the video, like, you know what I mean?
It's her first time. I know you were just telling the truth.
Like, oh, well, I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, they could have just left that piece out, and it's like, I appreciate that your honesty that you left it in to show, like, what even Sarah.
I just appreciate your honesty, Stephanie.
Look like, because I didn't know that she was like asking other people. I knew she asked Queen of Spades. I didn't know she was asking other people and stuff. In my eyes, that is so just weird and just off the wall to me. Like, it's just that's so weird. But like I said, like, people could have left that out, or like not, pointed out, like, yeah, and then, like, you know what I mean, like, and then she screwed that chick over too, and look at how she's talking about her, because I didn't know she would talk about me like that, like, because supposedly I wasn't a thought in her brain, so you know what I mean. And I, like I said, I'd rather be the most informed one in the room than just the happiest. You know what I mean? I'd rather know what's up, who's what, and what's.
She would rather be the most informed person in the room. Now, keep that in mind when later I inform her about my opinion about Tira or how I felt about something. She wants to be the most informed person in the room.
Like, because those are things that she's never admitted, and she's always said I've screwed her over. I don't understand how I ever have, and especially now.
By the way, Sarah, you said you want to see how our DMs differ. I would like to see. This is the exact DMs, all of what we've had. You came in here, you started thanking me about something. I said I didn't need to be thanked about it. I'm just telling the truth. And you're just messaging me, okay?
I ever have, because I have never, ever asked anyone to, like, can you news coverage this story? Like, there's no, you ghosted me. There's nothing to, like, cover except you want to make it keep going because her channel is just boring. She, without drama and without talking about people, her channel is boring.
She's talking about Coley's channel.
Sorry, still a little worked up. Well, not worked up, but you know what I mean. Still a little bit on my brain. So, but I appreciate you, and I do appreciate your honesty, and
she appreciates me and my honesty.
I'm definitely subscribed. Definitely, following.
Definitely subscribe. Definitely following.
Those good things, all the things. So I hope you're well, and yeah, I'm here anytime if you need anything from me or just someone to chit chat with. I hope you have a great evening.
If you need anything from me or someone to chit chat with, hope you have a great evening. You can see under here I say, because she sent me, this is like the same day, she sent me a friend request. My only response was, sorry, Sarah, I don't add anyone from Facebook. I'm going to say YouTube as a friend, as this is my private IG, nothing personal, but I keep this private. And I said, I meant to say from YouTube, not Facebook. She says, okay. Now that was in November. That was the only private interaction I have ever had with Sarah. So April 14th, Tira makes this video about Coley in which Tira says a thing that pissed me off. So I say, hey, Sarah, I have a question. Did you tell Tira that Coley was being abused by her husband? And did you tell Tira that was okay to tell the internet that? I find it extremely dangerous that now it is on the internet that Coley's husband is abusing her. There is no proof of this. And if he is, it should be reported, not put on the internet. Just like Coley did calling Tira's brother in law a pedo. It's not okay. And if he is and he sees this, he could harm Coley further. I was so pissed about that. She says, no. Tira made her video without me or asking me. But I have said that before that online. Oh, I have said that before online, but not as repeated. And the Tira describes it. So she's basically saying she's admitting that she has talked about this online before, but not in the way that Tira said it.
I said it. I already had said it online. That's why Tira knows about it, but I don't say it in the sense like how Tira did say it. I don't like that she said it like repeatedly. I don't like that part, but it is the truth of what I was told for sure from Coley's mouth. That was because it was an example of one time she did tell me, like, I can't talk for like 3 days. I can't be on the phone. I can't, talk to you. I gotta go to a hotel. I gotta figure out something. Like, my husband is hurting me. And so I was like, now after a year, using that as an example of like, if you tell me, you don't want to talk or something, that I'm not gonna force you. Because she still was making the whole thing that I'm forcing her to talk to me in some way or somehow. So, but I have never said it as like ABUSCD. I don't like that. And
it doesn't matter if you use that word. You admitted you saw Tira's video before she put it up and that you said it and talked about it before online. Why is this internet fodder? Why?
This is my concern, right? It's like I just typed it. Sorry, I don't mean to like be storming in your DMs or anything like that. But like, this is not okay, right? Because
recording this today, I was like, fuck, I was so nice to her. But look at me, I'm like, this is not okay.
This is not internet fodder, right? If this is true, and we know that Coley's husband watches these channels sometimes, Coley could be harmed further. And no matter what kind of a scumbag she is, because she is,
yeah,
but it doesn't matter. She could be harmed, right? Like, I don't understand. Like, if this is true or like anyone knows that this is happening, they should be contacting law enforcement.
Yep.
Not putting it on the internet. It's just the same thing as Coley did by calling Tira's son's adoptive father a pedo when she should have been calling law enforcement, right? It's the same thing. I'm just going to tell you, dude, I would be really careful with Tira, okay? It's clear that I don't like her.
And didn't explain.
All right, so we're going to keep going. But I told her exactly what I have said online. It's not internet fodder. This is fucked up, right? It's fucked up.
At the point of, I only mentioned that not to put Coley's business out there or anything, but I mean, let's face it, she's put a lot out there about me, Steph. She's done a lot to me, so. But it
doesn't matter. She has done a lot to you, but it doesn't mean because someone went low on you that you get to like fucking do that on them.
With you, I don't like the way it was said and stuff, but it was
no boundaries.
Said to me, definitely true, and that's what like I said, that's why I, I didn't get like to approve that video. Like, I don't talk to her. She's not my friend. Like, believe it or not.
She's not my friend. Here she is. She's not my friend. But earlier we just saw so many times. She's my friend.
We're not, the way Coley believes. So I can't, but if people comment on that part or whatever, and I happen to see comments, I'll of course, try to correct it in my way, but that's what was told to me. And then, but like I said, the point was that I could not, I could respect her boundaries.
But it goes beyond not liking her. She uses people. She gets involved with people. She wedges herself into something when she doesn't like someone, and she uses them. And she's using you right now. She did the same thing with me, Bambi, and Marissa when it came to Callista.
This is me talking about Tira, me warning her. I was so fucking pissed. And Sarah being like, oh no, I didn't know about that. And I'm fucking pissed.
She wedged herself in there. She took Callista's lies, and then she made tons of videos talking about how we fucking were blackmailing Callista and harassing her, and doing it all in an expose video way, saying that she was trying to stand up for the right thing. Please be careful, Sarah. Just please be careful. I'm not trying to get involved in something that's not my business. I'm just saying, like, this is the kind of stuff with the internet that really gets to me.
Yep.
This could fall back on you.
And
it's
did.
really dangerous. So just please be careful. You're a nice person. Just please think about Tira.
Yep, see?
I had respected Coley's boundaries because when she told me,
I'm being so nice to her, but direct.
But then that also plays into why I want to do a welfare check. That is true. That is why I wanted to do a welfare check. So there is a lot of stuff mentioned. I will say that. But I'm never one that's trying to lie on anyone or expose anyone or anything. But I mean, I also didn't make the video, so.
No, but according to Tira and you yourself, you saw the video and said, yeah, fuck it, I hate Coley anyway. Your words. And then it went up. And you admit that you talked about this shit before. Anyway, so I say, you should have told Tira that about Coley. That's not gossip. It's serious. I'm just coming to you directly instead of making a video. At the time, I had no intention of making a video. I was staying off YouTube, but this shit fucking pissed me off. And I said, just because Coley did stuff to you doesn't mean one should do it back. Coley isn't a good person, but not is Tira. I think I meant not, so is not Tira. Just be careful.
No, I know you didn't make the video, and I know you didn't approve it. I don't want to get this misconstrued. I'm not saying that you were involved in that. I'm just trying to get you to see the kind of shit that Tira will do. This is not okay. This is not okay that Tira has done this, and it's going to be tied to you is what I'm saying.
And it
is. I'm just saying, please be careful because, you know, then these other people, Coley and her little fucking people, can go and say, oh, look what they did to you. Look what they did to you, right?
And they
this
did.
gives them ammo. When in reality, you're a good person, and you're not the one that's doing all of this shit. But
well, I don't know about that
I'm just
now.
saying, Sarah, just be careful.
It's not gossip, though. That's what I'm saying is I've said this in videos out loud.
Yeah, you've said this in videos out loud. So, but why? Why are you saying that out loud? Because people wanted to know why you were doing a welfare check. All you had to say was, I was concerned about my friend. I had a right, or I felt I should do a welfare check. That's it. And move on. Neither of you should have put it on the internet simply because y'all were friends and she ghosted you. Do you see how we've gone from 0 to 100?
That's why I was doing a welfare check, was because Coley has told me that's, you know, so that's in my videos, that was my point, Steph, was to get police involved. That's why I wanted to do a welfare check on my friend, because I was worried. I didn't know if she was sick and dead from being sick or if she was being harmed, because she explicitly before has said to me, but I didn't tell all those details. So, but because Tira remembered me saying that and puts it in her video, I mean, I don't like the way that she says it. I don't like the way she exaggerated. Like I said, Coley was getting her.
You know, again, right after Sarah and I had all these DMs, I went again underneath Tira's video and I saw Sarah. You can go look underneath this video in question, and Sarah's under there. And nowhere does Sarah say that this part should be left out. And this is after we had this conversation.
Has to be every single day or something, because I've definitely.
So, like, don't be confused why I question your part in this.
What was said, and I didn't talk to Tira Steph. Like straight up and down, I didn't talk to Tira about this. So this is Tira's, like, this is her own, whatever she called it.
So Tira, she is saying here she never talked to you about this. That she never talked to you about it. But you said in my live stream 2 days ago that she wanted you to bring it up to explain why she did the welfare check.
And like, you don't have to listen to me whatsoever. Like, I don't mean to be like demanding of you or anything like that. I'm just giving you my opinion directly, woman to woman, instead of like, you know, going on the internet and getting involved or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, it's very clear I don't like Tira. Everybody knows that or whatever. We have beef. I'm not trying to sway your opinion. I'm not trying to say you're involved or anything like that. I'm just saying, dude, like, take a step back and look at this shit, okay? Just like really look at it. Because if you think Coley did you wrong, I guarantee you, you're in for a whole new thing with Tira. A whole new thing, girl. Please just take care of yourself. Like I'm just being dead ass.
White lady, whatever, the movie that she's trying to like title it or whatever. I don't, this isn't, she didn't call me and ask me for facts. And then I was like, boom, 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 boom. These are the facts. No, that's not what happened. I seen that video and she was like, I did it on my own, basically. And if you don't like it, obviously she tried to be nice and be like, don't let me know. But I know it's Tira. Like, I'm not stupid either, but also I've been played and talked so much that I'm not trying to get back at anybody. But Coley, for a year, you have seen me ask people explicitly. You have respected it explicitly to not talk about me and Coley's situation, but Coley had to keep it going. I wouldn't have never made a video where I said everything, and because Tira went back and looked at videos and also added that in there, I mean, that's not, I can't, you know, and also there's no proof. So Coley can easily say, I don't even know where that ended me off, but like, it's just very hard because it's like, I'm not friends with anyone. So if they make a video, they make the video. That was why I was going to get police involved. That's why I was going to do a welfare check. Because everyone asks me that. What's a welfare check? Why do you keep saying that? Da, da, da. And I only said because I didn't know if she was okay. I didn't know if she was okay. And so people kept thinking that it was, you know, meaning that she was sick. And it wasn't. There was two reasons why I thought my friend could be dead. So imagine you have two reasons that are really big in your brain. Like so in the past, yeah, I've said what I had to say. And if Tira caught it and of course, you know, put it in her video, she put it in her video. I from there, I don't know what to really like say because I'm not gossiping about it. Coley has said so much stuff that's hurtful. Tira has said so much stuff that's hurtful. I've never haven't tried to let this go. So, you know, it's kind of a little off-putting, you know, that you're messaging me kind of like upset. And like if I'm trying to start stuff with Coley or expose her as something.
Why would it be off-putting that I'm messaging you upset about this particular thing? It's fucked up. It's super fucked up. And you're acting like you had nothing to do with it. You didn't even tell me in here that you already saw Tira's video and knew about that. You're saying that you talked about it before, and if Tira just knows about it to put it in her video, then she knows about it. But the point is, whether or not you like told her in private or in a text message or put it on your YouTube channel, it should have never fucking been there. Never.
These are reasons why to things, Steph. I would never just randomly say, yeah, her husband abuses her. Like, I had to explain that because people were wondering why I wanted to get police involved and do a welfare check. So because Tira video says something, now it's again, like everyone says, my fault. Just like last time, whatever Coley video she made, crime.
Have I said it's her fault? I'm literally asking her a question about if she was involved. She said she wasn't involved. And I was like, well, okay, watch your ass for Tira then, girl. And she's like, oh, well, I'm being blamed. Well, and I was like, you're going to be fucking tied to this. And it turns out she fucking was.
Everything. It was my fault because of a phone call that didn't happen. Like, I'm being very much railroaded, and I don't mean just like by you, but I mean in general by a lot of people, and I'm like just tired of it. So I don't know why she said that I don't like how she said it. I agree with you, but I don't.
Then she says, I know Tira is evil, can be evil in my opinion. Now, here's where I think this is interesting, because she allegedly told Tira she came here to tell me about myself and that I was like in the wrong lane and I was making her feel small and all of this shit. And that is just not fucking true. Exactly what I said on my stream 2 days ago is exactly here. I came in here, stormed in her fucking DM, asked her a question, but was still nice to her, warned her about Tira, gave my fucking opinion. And then, as we're going to see, she just starts crying. And then I try to console her. Exactly what I said.
I want to be very clear. I'm not blaming you or saying that you knew that Tira was going to do that. I want that to be very clear.
Exactly. In Sarah's last message, she said that I was doing that.
So that I could confirm that you had nothing to do with that. And also, I do understand what Coley has put you through. You don't need to tell me about that. Like, I get it. I totally get it. But I'm just simply reaching out to you, or I reached out to you just to ask you and clarify.
And you can see in all of my messages, she's liking them, hearting them, all of that shit. Okay?
You did talk to her about this, or you knew that she was going to do this, and to just like warn you, like for real. Again, I know that like this is not really technically my business and shit. So like, I know I may be overstepping something here, but I'm just telling you, like, just be careful of Tira. And also, like, I understand that you wanted to, hold on, I'm going to continue in the next one. I understand why you did a welfare check on your friend. That's not a question for me. I completely understand.
Yeah.
With all of the emotional manipulation, sorry, I have a cough, that Coley was doing on you and then said that her husband was abusing her, I would have done the same thing as you did, done a welfare check. But I would not have brought that to the internet. That does not need to be on the internet. It just doesn't. You know, you're going to do whatever you want to do. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just like, I'm telling you how this group of people can take shit like that and run with it, dude. So, like, just be careful with that, because now we got Tira out here doing this shit. And it's just, what Tira did today, that shit is fucked up.
Yep.
And you're going to be tied to it. That people are going to tie you to it. I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying, dude, be careful.
Well, I did end up doing it because you were tied to it, Sarah.
Because it's not okay for that to be on the internet. That's just my opinion.
It's not okay.
I've been trying to get like away from this for almost
See, and then this is where she starts crying. Okay.
Here now, and I know it sucks. Yeah, I don't want to be tied to the video, but what am I gonna like? I'm not tied to Tira. I'm not friends with her. I don't tell her anything secretive. I don't tell anybody secretive. So, like, I appreciate, you know, just be careful. But also, like,
but it did, because then you went and told Tara that we had this conversation. Then you went and told Wildflower we had this conversation, and all I was fucking direct with you.
I don't know what to do anymore. I don't talk to anyone. I don't even know where this drama is coming from. And I'm tired of like hiding my feelings and like not showing, you know, me crying or something, because then that means this and then that means that. Like, why is this all like this on YouTube? Honestly, like, why? It's so hard. It's so hard. I didn't do anything to Coley since the beginning when I was her friend.
Listen, I don't want you to cry, okay? I did not mean to upset you at all. Look, I understand that this is really upsetting. I mean, I have already voiced my opinion about this situation or whatever, but the thing is that it was brought to the internet, no matter like who did it or whatever. And so it's out there, right? And I know that you're sick of it, and I don't want you to cry or anything. And it does not mean that you have to be silent. You know, when that shit happened to me, people kept telling me to get over it, stop talking about it and shit like that. And that shit was hurtful. And I'm never going to tell you that at all. Excuse me. You speak your truth. But the only thing I'm telling you right now, because none of this is your fault. I never said that. And I don't want this conversation to go in that way. But the only thing I'm telling you, I'm going to continue on the next one.
Again, never told her that, but I had a direct fucking problem Then she started crying, and I was like, okay, well, now I feel fucking bad. So, was this manipulation, Sarah? Because as we just saw on your live stream, you said that you did see Tira's video and said that you knew. And so I'm inclined to believe Tira now. So then Sarah says, I appreciate your warning me, and I do appreciate you saying how you see it. I'm kind of a mess right now. I don't like to hurt people.
The only thing I am telling you is to you have to be protective of your movement. When you comment under certain videos, what you say, what you share, how you interact with people in your chat. It's a lot, but it fucking sucks. That's just how YouTube is. I'm just giving you from my perspective and my experience. Everything is very calculated, dude. And people will take one thing you say and they'll fucking run. Or they'll say, I mean, people are out here saying that I'm friends with people that I have never even talked to.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a wild place. So, I mean, I don't want you to be upset or anything like that, but you know, I just wanted to clarify some stuff for me. I don't think that it's necessarily your fault, but you have to be careful. Like, even if you're not tied to what Tira just did, you already know how it's going to go, dude. You already know how it's that way. Go. So the point is like, these little things that happen, like that Coley told you, these private things, her husband abusing her or whatever, should never have gone to the internet, period. Period. Yep. Point blank. It just shouldn't have. Because people like Tira will run with them. And then she's going to hide under the fact that she cares about you and she's your friend. But I guarantee you, Sarah, if you look at Tira sideways in the wrong way, she's going to start making videos about you. I'm telling you, dude, just like, be careful. If you don't want to talk about this shit anymore, don't talk about it. Or if you want to talk about it, talk about it. And nobody can tell you what the fuck to do. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you, dude, you got to be careful with this kind of stuff or it will go on and on and on. I got fucking trapped into this long ass thing, dude, and it won't stop. And I'm just giving you a warning. You don't have to take it. You don't know me. I'm just saying. And dude, like, I have asked myself this question too, like, why is it like this on YouTube? It's a fucking mess, dude. People are just over there and they want to hurt each other. They spread lies. It's one thing after the other after the other. That's why when I go on my channel, I do fact-based shit. People may not like how I present things or whatever, but I keep it real. It's just, it is what it is. While not overstepping some boundaries, right? But, you know, I have decided, like, I'm probably not going to go back on YouTube or make any more videos just for my sake. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you to do that, but you know, if you want to move on from this, I would like cut ties with a few people and just fucking make your videos because you were making good videos, dude. You got stuff to say about other things and people like that shit too.
Exactly like I said in my last live. Like literally verbatim what I said our conversation was. And then I went on to tell her what she was doing was good. Her other videos, then go fucking do that. If you want to talk about this, good, talk about it. I'm not in a position to tell you not to talk about it. But I'm just fucking warning you that you have to fucking watch out for you, dude. And she's crying and being like, I didn't know about this shit, but then I find out she did.
Paying attention, they like that shit. Fuck Coley all the way, dude, and just do you. But you just gotta be careful, Sarah. And I see it coming down because of what I went through, and I don't want that for you, dude.
I do know, and like, unfortunately, I can't change the way it goes, and I think that's why I'm getting upset, because it's like, if I had any, I would not have told her to say that. Like, she could have said, like, she was going to do a welfare check because she didn't know she was safe, or even if it had to be said, it doesn't even have to be said. It really didn't.
No, it didn't.
But I guess knowing now it's going to be tied to me and everything, I'm just kind of like, what the fuck? A lot of people are doing very calculated things to me all at the same time. So, and I don't do calculated things to people. Like, that's just not how I think. So it's very, like, it's just weird. It's very weird to me. Like,
anyways, listen, I was not trying to upset you or anything. I'm not saying it's your fault. I just wanted to clarify because I thought that shit was fucked up. But I gotta go to work. I hope you have a better day. Please don't be upset.
Is this not like just me being direct like I always am? Like, I'm still being kind to you. I obviously I see you side eye and sus, and I'm coming to you. Like, I can be kind to people I don't even like or suss out. Again, I'm not a fucking bad person like you try to make me out to be, but you fucking lied about our DM, Sarah. Straight up. You didn't tell me about myself. It was not a big deal. I clearly stated my problem with the whole thing to you, to the internet, to Tara, to everybody.
Upset or anything like that. You know, you're a strong person. These people, like, fuck these people. Fuck these people, dude.
Yep.
Okay? They're not a part of your life. What Coley did was hurtful, but fuck her. You know what I mean? There's going to be so many people in your life that hurt you, unfortunately. You know, just what happens. Just be careful who you associate yourself with. Period.
Yeah.
Even if you don't want to associate yourself with me, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I just said, even if you don't want to associate yourself with me, it is what it is. You don't fucking know me. I go on to say, Sarah, you don't fucking know me either. I literally say that.
You just got to be careful on YouTube, man.
I appreciate you saying it, you know, straight up how you're feeling.
I appreciate you saying it straight up how you're feeling.
You know, I could never take that away from anybody. I can't take that respect away from, you know, I'll always respect that. And
she will always respect my directness, respect that I am being kind to her. She respected me. My opinion on this situation did not change from this DM to what I said in a live stream.
And I'm not saying you're wrong either. Like, I mean, I don't.
Because I'm not wrong.
I make Coley feel like that. I don't want her husband to feel like that. I don't. Of course I don't. But, I mean, things happen.
Tara. Tara, I was honest. I told you the other day I was fucking warning her. I mean, like, let's be real. You have a fucking history of doing shit like this, especially with me. And then when Sarah is crying to me, being like, oh, I had no idea. She didn't tell me that she knew. She didn't say she saw the video. None of that shit. So I'm like, well, yeah, then you got to fucking watch out. But not just you. I even tell her, me too. If you don't want to associate with me too, don't fucking do that. I think the last you'll see here, I was recording today our messages. The very last one doesn't play. I tried to play it several times. You'll see it here. I don't fucking know why. But the last message I say, and you'll see Sarah's response to it, is just literally like, you don't fucking know me either, Sarah. Just do you. Okay? I wasn't being mischievous or anything. I gave my opinion. I was direct. Now, tell me again, Sarah, how you told me about myself in these DMs and how I made you feel small and I was mean to you.
And now, Tara, you know, like, that's why I never kept mentioning it or kept saying it in detail and stuff like that, because I wasn't trying to put that out there. I wasn't trying to have that on the internet. But, you know, Tara takes it and makes it sound like I was, like I said, that she was getting her ass whooped or something every day. And I never said that. But it doesn't matter what I say or what I do or who I say it to. It really doesn't. Everybody fucks me over. You're probably the only one that has kept it 100 with me like this.
Oh.
So,
Stephanie, you're probably the only one that has kept it 100 with me. Hold on.
It really doesn't. Everybody fucks me over. You're probably the only one that has kept it 100 with me like this. So,
what the fuck, Sarah? I'm literally not saying anything different than I told to you. But now I'm a bitch and fuck me and all this shit. And I'm wrong for fucking side-eyeing you, right?
You know,
It does upset me. It upsets me a lot. I just...
See, like, for example, I bet if you went to Tara and you said, hey, can you amend this video? Can you take that one part out and then see how Tara rolls? Maybe
This is me suggesting to her that she should go to Tira and say, hey, you should edit that out and see how Tira fucking reacts to you then, if she's going to do it or not. Now, Tira, let me know in the comment section here, in the chat, did she come to you and ask you to amend the video? Because that's another option Sarah could have had.
respectful of you and do it, but I don't know. I'm just saying it's an option and you can see what happens.
It's an option.
From what I know of Tira in the past, that shit doesn't go down too well because she doesn't care, dude. She thinks that she has something, and so she wants to fucking tell people about it. It's really gross. She has done this over and over and over.
You have done this before, Tira, several times. Okay? And I meant what I said.
Literally, we could go out to lunch one day, dude. We live in the same state, and I could literally show you so much shit. I mean, I'm not sure.
See, like I said in my last live stream, I even was like offering to meet up with her.
Trying to be on here like a vendetta against Tara, but I'm just saying, girl, she's really dangerous. She's is equally as dangerous as fucking Coley. Trust. By the way, I want you to know that I do understand you and I understand how you're feeling. When all of that shit happened with Callista and Tira and what they did to us, dude, I was like, my mental health was bad. I was going to relapse. Like, it was so fucking bad. Trust me, I know exactly how you're feeling. Alexa, stop. And I'm really sorry because I don't want you to feel that way. But it does get better. Trust me. It just made me stronger for real. And it made me really see people. It just sucks in the moment. Trust me. But this too shall pass. It's just that is how it is.
Yeah.
And it's very unfortunate that people are calculated and they use people. It's super fucking unfortunate.
And it turns out that you were doing that too, Sarah.
But that's why you just maybe just got to cut some ties or just continue doing your other content, dude. Like I said, it was good content. You have something to offer and it ain't this shit.
Again, in my last live stream, I also said that I told her that she was making good content and she wants to be like, oh, I'm going to stay on the platform. You guys are trying to get me off the platform. That's not true. We all said we don't think she was a bad person, that this part was shady as fuck. And then she said, I'm sure going to try. All right. So if you look right here on this, see how I'm trying to play this. It's our last two messages. They're still there. I don't know why they're doing this, but don't worry. I'm going to try to fix that. But basically, this is me telling her, you don't know me either. Take care of yourself. It's a beautiful day. Go have a beautiful day. Don't fucking cry. You'll see this go off and on from play to pause as I'm trying to play this. Then I'm like, oh shit, is my phone not playing the sound anymore? And you'll see me go up to this video.
By the way,
my sound is on, and then I go back here and it's not playing. And then I go to this one and it won't play. So I'm going to try to figure out how to get those last two messages played just for clarity, so no one says that I'm leaving out something or anything. Anyway, so I would like to know. Alexa is so rude, I know. I would like to know, Sarah, where you told me about myself, where I made you feel small, where I was mean to you, or anything. As I said 2 days ago on my live, I came in your comment section or in your DM. I asked you a direct question about something I had a fucking issue with. You essentially, as we found out later, lied about it. I warned you about Tira, my feelings about Tira, which is no fucking secret. Then you started crying. And then I was nice to you after that. Well, I mean, not that I was like ever rude in the whole thing, But like, I was like, in my head, I was like, fuck, now she's crying. She really didn't have anything to do with this shit. And I'm just fucking storming in her DMs, demanding information. I would have edited that out. That's a fact. What part would you have edited? This was our whole conversation. Okay. I'm not hiding anything. I've never hid anything. So, Sarah, when you said earlier that you want to know if our DMs would look different, well, I assure you they won't. That's exactly our whole conversation we have ever had with each other. This is the only time on any platform Sarah and I have privately talked to each other. Hi, Tina's Crazy Life. I sent it to her for quote approval without calling it that. So Tara, by that you mean you sent it to her to kind of get a gauge on how she would feel about it, right? Is that what you mean? And then she was, to her words, like, yeah, fuck Coley, I don't give a shit, put it out. And so you put it out. That's what I'm gathering from this situation. I really don't either. I'm very clear with how I feel about everybody. I'm very clear with what upsets me and all of this stuff. I mean, how did I make her feel small? How was I mean to her? I knew something was sus with this fucking situation, and that's why I asked her. I mean, it is what it is. So that's what I don't know. That's just all we're going to kind of go through tonight. There's like so much more of this live stream. If you guys want me to do a react style video, I'm supposed to start school again next week. Maybe I can sit down and try to do one really quick, but not a live stream. I feel like the live streams take me longer sometimes than if I do the video, but I like to do a live stream so that, people can say whatever they want to say besides those fucking fake accounts that come in here and all that shit. But does anyone have any questions or anything else to say? I appreciate everybody watching. Does anybody want me to drop a link and have a comment on it? Let me know. Thank you, everybody, for listening. I know it's a lot. Listen, again, most of the stuff I talk about, like, it ends up being these, like, heavy things, but they're the things that I directly have issues with within the community. People can say that they're cherry-picked or whatever, but I just feel like when people fall out, they just, like, go super low. And I would like to stop witnessing that. All right, well, everybody seems really quiet. I don't know. So I'm going to put this here, and then we're going to wrap up. Oh, excuse me. And then we can all go to bed. Yeah, it was a lot. I totally get it. I mean, I can even feel like the feeling of the chat and stuff like that. Like, it's a fucking lot. Yeah. Do I think she will respond? I definitely think she will respond. Everyone always responds. I think Kalissa's going to make a video about it. I think Recaps by Bobby is going to make a video about it. I think this is not over, unfortunately. But yes, I think she will respond. Hopefully when she responds, it won't be like today. But yeah. I mean, I think she cried because, like, I mean, Sarah's a human being. She has feelings. I'm not saying that, like, for the majority of this situation, she didn't deserve the shit that happened to her whatsoever, with Coley and Mandy and all that shit, like I have stated. But the problem is I think she did just get caught up with this bullshit, and she perhaps let her, like, her morals go to the wayside a little bit, and she was fine with people talking about this over and over if we were only talking about Coley, and if people were talking about serious things about Coley. And that's not right. It's just not right. Again, it's just like, we have to have more fucking boundaries here. We just do. Thanks, Tina. And like, the thing is too, is like, even when I get mad about this situation, right? And I'm here talking about it, and then there's definitely going to be someone being like, well, then if you're upset that they brought it to the internet, why are you, right? But nobody else is talking about it, being like, this is fucking wrong. Like, and it is fucking wrong. It's fucking wrong. So I don't know any other way to fucking do it, to just be like, this is fucking wrong. You guys are wrong at different points. Like, just lay off. Just fucking move on. Yeah. And, you know, Tara, like, in the past, you certainly have not been up for or willing to accept when you're wrong. And so, like I said, you know, a couple days ago on my live stream, this is showing me that, like, you, sorry, my boyfriend went to the restroom. This is showing me that you are taking that accountability. And this is for everybody, right? I mean, again, we're all wrong. You know, I'm not a perfect person. I'm just sitting here commenting on shit I see. It's just that fucking simple. I just don't know what to ever say. I know, fucking, how dare he? It's just, hello, I'm live. I mean, I'm not defeated. I'm just fucking tired. I'm tired like everybody else, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyways, all right, I'm gonna let you guys off of here. Thank you so much for watching, listening, whatever. But I do wish all involved the best, but I will continue to mention when I think that something is wrong. And you could just fucking hate me for it, I guess. I don't know. But be gentle with yourselves, do right by yourselves, and keep boundaries with each other. Okay, cool. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night.